all I should need, but I'm like,
Hi, ladies. It's Laurel here from Farm Purple Creations with my BFF, Ciara, and sweet Angie has joined us today.
Hi, guys.
We are going to just be doing some chit-chat and crafting. We have some challenges to do and stuff, so we thought we would come on and chit-chat with you gals while we are creating some stuff today. So good morning, Miss Rose. How are you doing? Hello, Joyce. We're just kind of still getting a little bit of stuff ready and together here, so give us just a minute and we will get started. I'm just trying to pull up the video on my tablet so I can see the chat. Now it's going to take forever to load and I'm not going to see anything. Oh, let me turn the volume down. All right. How's your weekend going so far, Miss Rose? Are you better? I know you had a long weekend. So did I. So today we're going to be making some snippet rolls. Not gigantic ones, just some small snippet rolls for a challenge. And I'll have Ciara tell us the name because she can say it better than me. And also we'll be working on snippet rolls and
possibly
challenge going on. Pin cushion, that was it. The pin cushion was the other one. So we just figured we'd come on here and chit chat with you while we work on some stuff because we like to chit chat while we craft.
Yeah, and I got to be a little guest.
And Angie's our little guest, and she's making a teeny tiny little snippet roll. Look at that.
She's our itty bitty guest.
Yes, the itty bitty girl.
Our itty bitty guest. And so I actually need to add, I want to add a little piece here. I need to make mine. We're actually on you, Ange. So
okay.
So they can see your itty bitty.
Well, it's like an inch, so it's small, but all I did was get a spool real quick and painted it with some antiquing stain, and now I'm just wrapping muslin around it and getting mine started. I have never made one, so we'll just see how this rolls.
Yep, we're just taking it by the...
We'll actually see if mine rolls.
There you go. That worked out really well.
It might be like a snippet ribbon.
That'll look cool, though. I like it because it's so tiny. Hi, Kiki. Hey, buddy, my son. Guys, everybody meet my son, Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
He's never come into my chat before. This is exciting. I can watch you live finally. Never get to have any free time to watch.
Aw.
That's awesome, Dustin.
Her son's always he's a busy boy.
Yes, he is. But he is he's got the greatest personality and he's the sweetest person and he just likes to talk to people and he could talk to you for hours and hours. Kind of like someone else I know that I just spent hours and hours talking to.
I didn't do anything.
She's innocent.
Yes.
Dustin is a very sweet boy, even though he's my age.
Yes, exactly.
Since he's Laurel's son, he's a boy.
I know. I still call guys in their 20s boys, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Yep. Or kids.
Hi, Deanna. How are you?
Hi, Deanna. Oh, man.
Hi, Anita. How you doing, Anita? Hi, Carrie Thompson. Oh, hi, Misty. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Don't you have chicken you're supposed to be cooking?
What about your chicken?
She's supposed to be cooking chicken right now.
Chicken. Chicken is almost done, so I thought it'd come. Oh, sorry, I couldn't stay, Misty, in your live. I kind of accidentally went to Michael's.
Accidentally.
It was kind of an accident.
You accidentally spent some money.
Yeah, just on some beads.
Mm-hmm.
So what's everybody been doing this weekend besides Misty? She's been working on a gorgeous journal.
Yes, her journals
Make sure that everybody subscribes to everybody in here. We all like to get inspiration from other people. So Misty has been doing really good, making some wonderful journals. Our good friend Angie here makes amazing, amazing mini, teeny tiny houses, her itty bitty houses. Miss Rose just made her first kid.
Yes.
So that's exciting. We're all excited to get started on that. So we all have to support each other and help each other out.
Yes, always.
Because we all get inspiration from other people. So the more the merrier.
That's for sure.
Yep.
Let's see.
And we're
And I will take the pressure off you for a second, Ange, and put it on me so they can see the start of mine.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't even pay. I'm so used to the live now. I don't even pay attention.
Right. All right, guys. So mine's actually smaller than the one I made last time. And again, I'm not making a really long one either. But I have to cut this side of my material. Actually, I did the wrong one, but now I got to fix this one. I'm always doing things wrong lately, but that's how you learn. So mine is only going to be about this long too. And I just used a little spool from ribbon. So it's actually going to work out really nice. And I took a piece of material. I believe this was like, I don't know if it was a curtain or what it was, but it had that one long trim piece at the bottom. So that's what I cut off. And then I just kind of ran a running stitch up each side of it. And I'm going to cut this one and kind of fray them both. I had this one done, but I cut them. So I'm going to fray both sides because I want to leave that frayed look. And then I'll start decorating it. So that's
CC Scrapton Roosters in the house.
Oh, hi Mary, how are you? And then we have Miss Rose, who will help us out in chat, of course. If anybody has any questions, she can ask, and I will kind of keep an eye. We're just having some fun chit-chatting. We're just having some fun. I can't even talk. We're just having some fun chit-chatting and crafting today, Neri, because we always craft better when we have people to talk to. So we thought we would come on live and chit-chat with you guys for a little bit. Little bit, long bit, however long we're here. Could be a little while, could be a long while. We never know.
Who knows?
Sully.
And I've kind of opened up a whole bunch of mess behind me so that I can have stuff ready. But of course, what's missing right now? Anybody see a little red pair of scissors?
No, but I see two blue handles over there.
I just lost my little scissors that oh, there they are. I got them. So I know Wednesday, right, Ciara, Wednesday?
Yes, Wednesday.
We're going to be going on to start the kit if everybody has their kits. If not, we'll probably postpone it because we did want to be able to craft them with you guys. And we'll also be going on Ciara's channel sometime next week to finish our bags and our notebooks that we were working on. I am so excited. I cannot wait for you guys to see the bag that I created out of my head with no pattern or anything. So I'm very excited.
It's pretty amazing.
And then I have another project I'm going to be working on, and I'm not even telling Ciara yet because it's a surprise. But Miss Angie helped me think of some great new project for me to make that would be awesome.
That's why we were brainstorming for so long.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to tell anybody yet because I kind of want it to be a surprise. But I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's a great idea, and I thank Angie for helping me.
You're welcome.
Brainstormed for it last night. So it's always good when you sit with other people and talk, but because you come up with, stuff like me and Ciara, we always talk, and she'll be thinking of something, I'll give her a small idea, or I'll be thinking of something and she'll give me a small idea.
Oh, Misty, okay, honey.
Go eat, Misty, no problem.
Bye, Misty.
Yes, Deanna.
Seeing you earlier today.
Miss Rose made a beautiful kit. I will actually get the pictures posted in my group today so that everybody can see it. I spent the whole entire day at my daughter's bowling tournament yesterday. We left here at 7:15 and we didn't get back home till 5 o'clock. So needless to say, I got nothing done yesterday. So I will get that posted in the group today, so that you ladies can go over and see it. It is a really beautiful kit. I believe she has 4 or 5 of the kit left yet, unless she sold some that I'm unaware of. So I'm sure she'll let us know.
Yeah, and you can always check out Laurel's video share that she shared the kit last.
Yes, we did. I did a video share. You can go look at it, Deanna. It says unboxing of the flip book kit from Rosie Posey. So I do have a video up.
And it also, guys, it's really amazing. It's only $25, including shipping within the US, excluding
Puerto
Alaska, Puerto Rico, and
I don't know who the last one is.
Hawaii.
What? Yeah, I think it was Hawaii.
And yeah, so $25, you can't beat that. Yeah.
No, it's a super cute kit. I can't wait to get mine in the mail.
All right, so my base is now ready to go. So I think this one, being as I struggled so much on my first snippet roll, I think I've gotten a little smarter on what to do. So I've pulled out all my scraps and some beads and some charms and stuff. And I am actually, I don't know why this is pulled so tight right here.
And I've never made one, so I don't even know what I'm doing. So we're just
right. That's how I was the first time.
Oh my God.
I had no idea what I was doing. So I'm just going to make like little pieces of material, and I'm going to put what I want on them. And some of it I may sew, because the last one I did all the gluing. And you actually want people to be able, the idea is to be able to take these pieces off and use them on projects. So it's not, you want to have stuff already made, and then you can just add it to your project. So that is kind of at least that's my idea of what the snippet roll is for.
Okay.
That's not really what it is.
I said
idea. That's how we've made them in the past, but like the whole concept is just something pretty that they can keep on their shelf, but you can also make a snippet roll where the person can cut it apart. But the ones we're making right now are pretty much just for pretty. They're just for decoration. I mean, well, the one I'm making is, but I mean, I've made one with it was a snippet roll, and it was all pretty on the bottom layer, but I just pinned a bunch of sweet little pieces on it that you could take off and put on your project. So, I mean, I guess you can make them however you want. So there's lots of different ways and concepts you can go with the snippet rolls, but it just, like, to me, and I think Laurel too, it just, like gluing all these pretties down just on a, strip of whatever, it just seems kind of pointless unless there's some way that you can use it in the future.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I have a needle already threaded and ready to go. Ciara, do you have your base ready yet? You want to show them?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
I've been ready. I'm moving on.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Here we go. Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Hi, Maggie. Look it. It's not as tiny as yours.
Oh yeah, Maggie, we were just talking about your gorgeous, beautiful
snippet necklace.
Oh my
snippet
gosh.
roll necklace.
Snippet roll
and
necklace.
Me and Angie both have super awesome inspiration and ideas from that. So we're so excited. Yeah.
This isn't the idea. This is this like, hey, do you want to make a snippet roll? I'm like, okay, I've never made one, but we'll just go with it. So
yeah,
this is my trial.
These aren't the ideas, but we do have some good ideas for after you. You're very inspiring, Maggie.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. My head was just going, my mind was going a mile a minute when I saw that thing with
me too. I had to like pick my eyeballs off the ground.
Yeah, that was so sweet. So anyways, ladies,
well, I'm glad
so this is my base.
So you could join us.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ciara. I was cutting you off. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I was just reading the chat. Yeah, I want to make a necklace too, but it's a little different design than what yours is. So I'll make sure to share it for sure and peg you.
And I want to do a bracelet out of your idea,
Yeah.
Maggie. I want to make a
That's
bracelet.
really sweet idea. I love it. So, okay, ladies, so my base is I just actually had like an old spool from a, like an actual bobbin and it's was plastic. And so I put that on here and I took my muslin and I wrapped it around so it was all on there. And then I, you know, glued it. Made it like double thick, and then I went ahead and took some crochet trim and put that on there as well, and chopped it up so it all looks really tattered, as you can see. I hope you can see. And then I, from the one time I've been to Hobby Lobby, they had these big brown wooden buttons and I fell in love with them and I got some. So anyways, yeah, so that's what
Oh,
I
that's
have.
neat.
I put a brown button on each side so it makes the bobbin bigger. So when I do wind it up, it's not going to be um it's probably definitely going to go over the edges. And then I'm also planning on, because I really had a hard time gluing the wood buttons onto the plastic of the bobbin. So
So
I'm
weird.
going to have to put something on my ends, like a flower or something. So
Mm-hmm.
'cause I can't get, because I tried to use fabric tack because hot glue was not working. It was just coming right off. So fabric tack has acetone in it, so it eats away at the surface. So it's almost better than having to sand it and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I really like how it turned out, and I just covered it all um, with the muslin and the really pretty crochet fabric. And I'm just gonna make one. It's about a foot long, but she said whatever size was fine. And it's June Angel Pews who is having the
And I will make sure to
um,
put a link to her YouTube channel in the description box below.
And I only own
and
grungy, dirty stuff, so that's pretty much what's going on here.
yeah, I know there's no crafty people around me either. That's why I love the internet. I love the community. I love that we can all go live and just hang out. So
Maggie
it's
says
fun.
she wants to see the necklaces if anyone makes them.
Yeah, that,
I'm
I
definitely
definitely would
gonna
love
make
to see them
one.
too. So right now I'm just making little tiny rolled roses to put on my um because I want to
Hello,
kind of make this
Angela.
sign
How are you
too.
today?
Hi,
Hi, Angela.
Angela. And I actually had a tablecloth that was muslin, and I thought a really good idea. I just tore a huge long strip of this muslin, and I was like, I thought that would just be a really great idea to use this as for embellishment. And this ball was like this big when I first had it, but now it's gone down to only this size. I wish I would have torn more pieces off of that tablecloth now.
Mm-hmm.
This comes in really good use, and
It's
it's
always
already
later that you
aged
think of
and
the good things.
everything. So, and I have some more. Have this Tim Holtz fabric. This is actually going to
Love
be
that.
the fabric that I'm using on my kit that will be coming out soon, which is the um, dress form kit. So it's actually going to be this fabric is what the dress forms are. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to release
I'm
that. It'll
really
probably
excited.
be tomorrow. So anyways,
So, since I'm learning along with you guys on this,
yeah.
is a snippet roll front and back of embellishments, or just the in
Just just the one side. The other
Okay.
side can be like decorative fabric, but it would
Okay,
never roll right if you put something on both
that's
sides.
true.
Yeah.
Okay,
And it's still kind of difficult even
I'm
so
telling you,
it's
mine might be a spiral. So,
yeah.
And like I said, I'm just taking I'm going to take little pieces and actually sew them on here because I want you to be able to take it off, because the last one to me, it just didn't make sense to glue it all down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I made one like that too, so you can just take off the embellishments
right.
and they're fun to make, But yeah, I feel the same way. It's like, what are you gonna do with it. But I also like the idea Scrapping Happy XO had, where she just didn't even make hers on a bobbin, and she just made the sweet little snippet rolls, but she just made them just long rolls of fabrics that she sewed all her snippets on. And then she, whenever she wants to use it as a piece of it as an embellishment, she just, chops it off. So I think
Right.
that's
Cool
really
idea.
It is, because sometimes I would
Yeah.
rather have stuff made than have to take the time and go, okay, I'm making this. Oh, first I got to make this for it. And
I think it was at Maggie that you had a banner. Maggie said, "A spiral be a new twist. Go for it."
yeah,
Go it,
exactly.
Maggie. Is go it. Go it. I think I have an idea though. Like I'm like ahead of myself on the embellishment of the school.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I get that way.
Laurel works backwards. You
Yep,
get
I work
ahead of
backwards.
yourself. Okay, we all have our own techniques here. I work in circles.
Okay, I hear someone talking about how, Deanna must still be talking about the kit.
Sorry, guys. Got a little bit of a cough.
Yeah, guys, definitely check out that video. It's super sweet. So
Oh, there's people speaking in Spanish here. No,
no, you can't do that,
sí
lady.
español.
Boy.
My grandma, so I'm Hispanic too, and my grandma forever tried to teach me Spanish, but I grew up in a white town, a bunch of Irish people, and I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
But now I wish I could speak it.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd always make fun of my grandma because she kind of has like broken English, and one time she was running all over the house saying, "Where's my April? Where's my April?" And then we were looking,
no.
like, "What is an April?" And she was trying to say
Oh.
apron.
That's so cute.
But we're just like, what's an April? And some things we had to learn, like Letta, is fridge, and there's just some things that she does say, but it was funny.
Yeah. I remember learning Spanish in high school, and it's not, and they say English is such a hard language to learn, but man, any language, I think, other than what you grow up with is hard to learn.
Well, did you see that they have, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I don't know if it's a new concept thing, like a concept idea, or they really are making it. But have you seen, they're like earplugs that you put in your ears, and when people talk to you, it translates in those earplugs and will tell you what they're saying?
Yeah, that would be
awesome. That's an awesome idea if you go visit a different country or whatever. Oh my gosh, that would be like amazing.
That would be something I need.
Me too.
Yeah, like I can't imagine going to a different country and not speaking the native tongue. Like that would be so hard. I just don't know how people do it all the time. Unless they have someone walking around with them that can translate.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be cool.
All right, I'm going to switch to me for a second because I want to show you something, Ange, just to give you
show me. Yeah, please do.
Tiny idea of something.
Okay.
Hold on, I got to make room to make it fit. I don't know if you'll be able to see them both. I might have to move it around. All right. Let me back up. Let me get my webcam. I'm looking a little.
I was going to say beep, beep, beep.
It's a little close there. Let's fix that.
Back her up.
Back her up. Laurel and Ciara, don't you worry. We are talking about you. You're talking about me, huh? I don't know if I like that or not.
You're talking about us. Don't talk about us. I know you guys have nothing bad to say, so it's fine.
All right, let's go back up a bit. Did it move?
I love making these little roses.
I know. I love like making little tiny rolled roses too.
Especially all these Shabby.
All right, I'm trying to back it up. What is the issue here? Why is it not backing up?
Back it up.
There we go. Backed up a little bit. All right. So just to give you a teeny tiny idea, Ange,
Yeah.
this is one.
Oh my God, you crazy woman.
These are all charms. One.
Oh, why didn't you give me some? Butthead.
I'll show you the other ones. These are the small ones. I have about 10 of these filled.
Oh my gosh.
And then I have these, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these.
She's a beataholic.
I want some of those dang charms, man.
And there's
I
1,
haven't-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4, 28 spaces in 12 of these
Oh my
filled
gosh.
with beads.
Well, for the charm part, you know that box that you just had the charms?
Yeah.
I have about 4 boxes of those full of charms.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you. I just bought this
Oh my
stuff, so I
God.
hadn't put it away yet.
Holy
You
cow.
You
Yeah.
ladies.
And then I have a box of pearls because people said I had to do shabby. No, I'm just kidding. And a box of like the glass beads I just showed you guys earlier.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm always using charms. I don't ever get to save them up, but I never. I love charms, but I have so hard time finding them.
I do too, and when I do, it's like I snag it all up. Like Joanne sometimes has it.
That's right, Rose.
Yeah.
Share, please, LOL.
Share, please.
Hi, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
We have an echo going on here.
Only for a second, I think. It comes and goes.
No, I'm joking because we all
Oh.
said hi, Jada, at the
Oh.
same time.
Jada.
Made you out of clay. Jada.
So we're on you at the moment, just so you know, Ange.
Okay.
Yeah, just
I
keep
should
crafting. That's all we're doing. We're
look
just
at the
crafting
new-
and chatting. I
Putting
just
the
like to
new
let you
girl
know
on
it's
the
on you.
spot, girl. Jeez.
Well, I just added one little rose.
Aw.
I'm gonna try to. I think I have some wings. I think I'm gonna put a wing in here because I'm winging it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, but the thing is, my charms, all that I have, this thing is so small, I'm gonna have to put like tiny. I mean,
I'm telling you, those little cameos you just bought, one would be perfect on there.
okay, let me see. Let me show those. Where'd they go?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to make it fat, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking of putting charms in, too, but I think it'll look good.
Yeah, I think that those little cameos are too big. And I don't even know where I put them.
I don't think so. Did any of you go on and watch? I thought it was Scrap and Happy XO. She's having the Send Her One Precious Thing challenge.
Yes.
Did
Mhm.
you see her snippet roll? That thing was gorgeous, and there were all kinds of charms and buttons and everything all over it.
That is
Oh,
true.
my. I don't know. I didn't see that.
You're talking in that weird voice, Ciara. I'm letting you know because you'll freak out after the video and go, why was I sounding like that? So I'm telling you that you're sounding like that.
Okay, thank you, honey.
Because she's thinking.
I grew up around all this, so you could only imagine spending hours in the craft store and the house full of crafts. But it was fun when Mom was creating with paints and fabrics. Yeah, my son and my daughter, when they were littler. That's my son, everybody that just came in. Dustin P., that's my son. So
Rose asked if my snippet roll would fit into any of my tiny houses. I'll work on that, Rose. I'm on
Rose
it,
always
Rose.
says that she lives in one of your tiny houses.
She does.
So when they were little, they used to fight a lot. And when I would be at work, I had this big blue cabinet. It was like a thing that you would keep nuts and bolts and screws in. It must have had over 70 little drawers.
Mhm.
And they dumped it all over the living room floor. And just kind of, without me knowing, and just picked it all up and put it all back. Now, mind you, I have major OCD. And I like all my stuff separated. Oh, I went to go use it one day. And like sequins, 15 seed beads, just
Oh.
everything was just all mixed together in all the drawers. I literally sat and re-separated everything, and it took me forever.
Forever.
When I bet those boys and girl, your daughter and son weren't very.
There
No,
they are. Here's these little cameos I found today at Michael's, guys.
those are awesome. I think one would look really
Oops.
cute on there.
Running into my camera constantly.
And then I've got some keys coming out here.
Yes, I think I need to get a key down here too somewhere. I'm gonna make a little flower real quick. I like me some flowers. First, I'm gonna take this, make it a circle.
Look at these tiny keys in here.
Yes, my kids loved to play with my craft stuff when they were little.
That's what you, is that what Dustin was saying? He's
Yeah.
telling me?
All the craft stuff that was all over the house all the time.
Hey, Mama's got to play.
Yeah, Mama has to have her toys.
He's
too.
right. I would go in the craft stores 4 hours. It takes me for my older daughter hates going with me. She refuses. She will push me down the aisles because she just hates it that much.
I think I'll put a tiny rusty bell on here too. Uh-oh, we're getting into my tiny
See,
stash.
even Maggie White says the little keys are perfect for the snippet roll.
Yay, thank you, Maggie.
See, he's even saying me and my sister would get into trouble in my mom's crafts all day. That's nice. He tells me stories that I don't even remember. This kid can remember everything. And I'm just like, I don't know how he remembers all the stuff he remembers. But he's always telling me stories about when they were little. Don't you remember when?
I remember when I was did you remember that knitting machine? It was like a long thing and you just put the yarn around it and you pulled it over with like a tool and it kind of like knitted for you. I don't know. That's the way I knitted because I could never get knitting down. And I used to make Jeff, I was like under pressure and I was making these purses and I would make him sit on the couch and help me.
You mean the latch hook? Are you talking about that?
Yeah.
Latch hook rugs, yes.
Yeah. So, look at these little tiny nails.
Right.
Toes are tiny, tiny.
Aww.
Should I put a cowbell? I'm just kidding. How about a light bulb?
I'm making some little flowers at the moment.
Oh my gosh, look I do have tiny trinkets, but I don't know if I'll use these.
17 watching. Woohoo!
Look at these tiny things. You want to see tiny charms? Look at that.
Kiki says, thank you so much, Angie. When are you sending the box to me?
I know. I want it.
And she wants to know when I'm sending my boxes to her.
Yes.
Oh my
Gimme,
gosh.
gimme.
You guys have to understand, I've been collecting beads and charms for over 30 years. So it's nice to know that I now have other kinds of projects to use them in. I can share some. I have a really hard time with sharing my beads.
Well, yeah, here, Laurel, here's some pretties to look at.
I'm weird about my beads for some reason. I feel like I just don't have enough. Ciara has your address. Too funny.
These aren't little enough. Here's some wings. Because this is the wing it roll. Are you seeing all my trinkets, Laurel? I'm pulling most
Yes,
of them.
I am. I'm watching.
I'm drooling here. I'm drooling.
And I had no preparation, ladies. They just was like, hey, come and make a snippet roll for your
Hi,
first time.
Susan. Her sister asked her today if we were hoarders. I would have
Hi,
to
Angela.
say, yes, I am a hoarder. Hi, Angela, Chronic Crafter.
Hey, Chronic Crafter, our Christmas lady.
Ooh, a
Her name's Angela too.
I know, there wasn't another Angela or Angie for so long, and then all of a sudden, boom.
You got him.
We're everywhere.
I know, just like Ciara's. There was no Ciara's, and then all of a
Bam.
sudden they're everywhere.
Okay, somebody find a couple Laurels for me, okay?
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Look at Laurel still coming. I'm telling you.
Oh my God. See, no, I don't have
See how
that
much
much.
stuff we can pile on our desk today.
I just have a lot of beads. I do have a lot of beads, but a lot of them are seed beads
Ooh, here we go.
because I like to work with seed beads.
Who else loves this one? Oh, look it. And it says tidbits on it. I love these.
Oh, I love those. I love those ones.
I kind of hoard these because I haven't, Timmy is mean sometimes and can't find them.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So that's
I have the
kinda
light
stuff you
bulb
have to
pins
hang on
too.
to sometimes.
Yeah.
Everybody got their tea or coffee and their snacks with them while we're crafting? 'Cause you gotta
Oh,
have.
Maggie's daughter's name is Angela. Yay, my real name is Angela, but nobody ever called me that. So I go by Angie now. So
Yes,
maybe I'll
Kiki,
just go by Angela.
I think I'm one of a kind too.
She's definitely one of a kind. That's for
Be quiet.
sure.
I knew it. I was waiting. I was like, 3, 2, 1. There she goes.
Oh, thanks, sweet Rose.
Here we go. Look at everybody's just like staying to see my trinket tour.
Angie C. Angela Velasquez wants to know how to rust stuff. Oh, we were up rusting for quite a while.
Oh, look it.
Yeah, we were rusting and crusting all night long. That didn't sound right.
Doesn't get
No,
any
it didn't.
grosser than that.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe it was
that's
chronic
how you
fatigue
rust stuff.
people
It's
that wanted
nasty.
to know. Sorry.
So who? Oh, Angela wanted to know. So do you want me to tell them really quick?
Chronic crafter wanted to know, I believe.
No, don't share your secrets.
It's water. It's water.
Your rusting secrets.
Water. But yeah, we did this last night because I hadn't used, I hadn't done it this way in a long time, and so yeah, it's kind of a process, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, you should do a video on it one day.
Mhm.
I will. Let's see.
Yeah, she would like to know, Angela.
Okay.
Hi, Kim from Angel Dream Crafts.
Hello, Kim.
Kim, hi. All right, look it. I'm making a snippet roll. And I'm showing off all my trinkets that they're drilling over.
I'll take box number 1, Angela, for a trade. I'm being, what is that show where they're like, I'll take box number 2 for.
Look at all my deer in this one.
Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Where's my Cindy?
Hi, Debbie. Okay, I think I got.
What did you say, Ciara?
Oh, I said, where's my Cindy? I think she was going to come and join us.
I'm getting into my rust crust here.
Let's make a deal. Yes, that was it.
So I like to add metal to my stuff. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I'm just.
I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up.
Okay.
Well, I'm cutting circles. I should get out my die machine and cut because it makes some great circles. I have this die that makes like perfect circles.
Does anybody else use metal, rusty metal, and there's, like.
I will as soon as Angie sends me some.
What? You want some rust
Yeah.
crust?
I want some rusty crust.
I'll send you guys a little bag of rust crust.
Rusty crust.
Look at it. Everybody, look. It looks like my hands always look like it was in a bag of Cheetos.
We know where you've been. We know where you've been.
No. Ooh, like a bolt? That'd be kind of cool in here. He's gonna be like, what is this?
It's an Angie style snippet roll. That's what it is.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't even know. I got some rusted kilt pins. Oh my gosh, you just would think I was crazy if I pulled out all my rust.
We love your rust. We love you and your rust. It's okay.
Thank you.
We accept you just the way you are, rusty and crusty and all.
Yeah, with Cheeto fingers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't find my circles now. There they are.
I got a great idea when I'm done. So I just gotta get all these pinned on. Or sewed on. Oh, you said a cameo, you think, too, in here?
Yes, I think it needs a cameo.
Okay. Sorry if that's loud. Let's see.
See, guys, I just recently learned that my die cut machine cuts material. Because, you know, if I read the directions when I bought it,
Oh my Lord, are you kidding me?
I might know that, but I know it now. I didn't know it then.
Hey.
Look at this tatting. I don't even want to use it, but I think it'd look neat because it's tiny.
That's what did you know that's what I'm starting to, Angie? I just
Are
went
you
and bought-
tatting now?
I'm going to start tatting. Yes, I went and bought all the stuff before Christmas so I could start tatting.
That's it. I'm going to go start tatting too now.
Yep, I need a tat.
I don't know. It looks really hard for me.
Wait, Ange, can you tell that, like, Ciara, this is why she gets projects done so fast. Can you tell that she is deep into crafting? Because while we're talking, she'll sneak in with, and that funky voice, yeah, I like tatting too. Like, what is that?
Shut up.
She's scaring me a little bit.
She's just, Ciara's just so into it.
Right, she's so into what she's doing. Exactly.
All right, we're going to go for this now that I got some elements out.
Laurel, you haven't switched to you in a while.
Because I am cutting material at the moment, but we're going to switch to you, Ciara,
Oh.
so we can see what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Look at all my little rust crest pile here. Here we go. All right.
I'm just gluing things down. You know, these snippet rolls are just about kind of getting a bunch
there's
of
my
your.
favorite person with my favorite name, V.E. Lavender, Violet. Oh, Maggie likes tatting. Yep, I am going to learn tatting very quickly.
Yes.
Kim is trying to grab through grab my little pile of rust crust.
Trying to steal some of your goodies on the desk.
So I'm just making a base right now. I'm just kind of layering fun stuff down. I mean, there's definitely going to be stuff going over this. This is just my base. I'm just making my base.
Kim, my casa, you casa.
See, I need to buy about a dozen of these little circle die cut kits because then I can cut a bunch at one time, you know, instead of one at a time.
Tons and tons of buttons going on here. I can tell you that for sure.
Oh, I need to get some buttons too. Ciara sent me some itty bitty.
Teeny
weeny yellow polka
dot bikini that she wore for the first time.
I forgot I have some more teeny stuff. You're like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Look at this. Here's a little thing. I found these on HSN. They were like these tiny little, I don't know, containers, but they're amazing for like this little stuff.
I want to see. Hold on. Show me. Oh, yes. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
You must be like the only person in the world who doesn't know anything about HSN.
Well, I just started. This was this year. And Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun place to be.
Yes, it can be bad because they have flex pay.
Yep. Look at
Well,
all
what
these.
happens if you don't pay? Do they repo your craft supplies?
I don't know. Probably just turn you into collections, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
They repo you and your craft supplies, lady.
Look at, you could put little tiny, I have these itty bitty, you guys probably have seen these, watch parts.
Yeah, those are awesome. I love those.
You could do like a steampunk one or something. One of these. You know what I was thinking,
All right,
Ciara?
Maggie, have a great dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Maggie. Thank you.
Bye.
You know what I was thinking, Ciara?
What?
You know how I'm a quote crazy person and you are a quote crazy person?
Have a great weekend, Dustin. Don't work too hard. Love you too.
Yes.
Talk to you later.
Yes.
Aw.
Bye, Justin.
Bye, Destin. What if you did a quote on a roll and it rolls out in the quote?
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
That would be cool too, like have the words like separated.
Yeah. And
That
then
would
you
be
have it
amazing.
printed on fabric or something and it's all tattered and then you decorate around it. But when you open it, it has the quote come out.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'm stealing your idea.
We can share it.
Okay, we'll share.
We share. The sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Exactly.
Okay. So, all right, here I go. Time to sew.
All right, I think I need one more. One more of each.
Oh, Deanna says that sounds like an awesome idea. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Like have
Yeah, I think it sounds like a great idea too.
I have hundreds of quotes in my life, and I love quotes, and Ciara loves quotes.
Yes.
And we talk about we talk about quotes and what they mean to us and stuff. And I just think for me, like I'd probably make a snippet roll, and that's what I would do is put a quote in there.
Yeah, I mean, rather than putting like pictures or a focal point, like that could be your focal point.
Yep. I think I'm gonna do one. Do one, Ciara. Let's do one.
Do you want to hear my favorite quote of all time? And
Nope. I know what it is.
Yes. Tell me.
What is it?
It's what is that clue?
And time's up.
It's something about a unicorn, right?
No,
Unicorn.
I'm talking about a real quote. My favorite real
Oh.
quote is, happiness is not having what you want, it's wanting what you have.
Yep. That's a good one.
That's my most favorite quote.
Mm-hmm. Rose asked me to repeat what I was saying. So I was saying, Rose, that as I'm making this, I'm thinking of stuff. And I know you're on my Facebook and did you hear me? You love quotes and poems? I was thinking of putting quote on here and putting on the snippet roll. And when it rolls out, you read the quote and grunge it up and do it that way. So it'd be like a quote roll. I don't know. Sounds good.
Quote unquote roll.
Unquote roll.
I love it.
Love it.
I'm gonna flip to me for 1 second, just so I can see what I'm doing.
I'm
I
scrapping
don't want
that.
to be the hog.
All right, Debbie. See you in a bit. So I've come up with another way to make flowers instead of just using the triangles. I was doing this on a card I was making the other day. So I have these die cuts that are for paper flowers, and I actually use them on my material and just cut different sizes. And instead of like folding them in the fold, I kind of just put a dot of glue right in the center, and then I just pinch them like this. And then I put a bunch of them together, and it makes really pretty flowers.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's
Here's another flower if you want to. I actually, since we're showing something I came up with, I don't know if I came up with it, but I do it. So I gather it down the center.
Okay.
And then before I'm done, I twist it like this and make a flower out of it.
Really? That's pretty cool. I would have not thought of that.
And then I come back up the bottom and I put like a little, I'll put like a little sea bead on here.
Oh, very cool. I will definitely have to try that.
Yeah, so this will be my little flower technique here.
Thank you, Violet. Rose says, super duper idea, Angie.
Yay, let's do
Good to
it.
I don't
learn
know what
something new
I-
every single day.
What?
So it's good to learn something new every
Yes,
single
it
day.
is.
Yep. And then I'll show you when I'm done with it what it looks like. I think it looks tattered to me, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, like you guys were talking about, you just do with what you have, and I don't have a lot of those paper flowers and stuff, you know, yet. But I kind of like making flowers, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I like making flowers.
Oh,
a
I
lot.
love making flowers.
So, and then I'll cut it off
Think
right
themselves
here.
pretty.
I'll cut this off right here. And then look, that's my little flower.
Aw.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Super sweet. Super sweet.
Kiki loves making
Trying not to
flowers.
use too much hot glue because I don't want it
Rose
to be.
likes how we learn from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Dean Brooks. I'm new to all this crafting, different crafting, so I kind of just watch and see what I might like and to try everything I've watched. Had some awesome ideas. Well, welcome, Ray Dean.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I could, if I wanted to, which I think I might, take my distress stain and just run around the edges of this flower, which sounds like a great idea to me. So I think I'm going to do
wonderful.
that.
So you don't think that will look funny, you guys, if I put this cameo? It's so pretty. I want to, but when I roll it up in there, it's like a big bump. Look.
Yeah, it's your snippet rolls. What? Wait till you see mine when I'm done, Ann.
Okay.
It's going to be a big giant bump. It's just how it is.
Okay. I think you know how I'm going to secure mine? I think I'm going to secure it with a piece of leather. And a buckle, maybe. But I don't know yet.
Well, we're still on you, Ange, so.
Okay. Yay! Let's see here. I think I'll add this first. My glue gun's sad. I'm sorry, guys. It's been hard at work.
Poor glue gun.
Do you guys use clear sticks?
Clear sticks? What do you mean?
Well, I have clear.
Hi, Peggy. How are you? You're not late.
Peggy.
You're fine.
I use the clear sticks, but they tend to leak out of my glue gun more than the foggy kind.
I agree, Ange, because I have both.
Okay, does that happen to you too?
Yes.
Does anybody else have that problem? So here's a clear one, and here's a foggy one. And when I use these clear ones, they look at the mess they make. I mean, you guys are gonna laugh. You ready to laugh?
Keep sitting and leaking out.
Look.
Oh my goodness.
From the clear one.
That's terrible. Yeah, mine leaks out too like that.
I haven't cleaned it obviously in a couple weeks, but that's what happens to it. I didn't know if anybody else had that problem with the clear ones, not the.
I've never. I guess we'll have to try some of my foggy looking ones then, because I've never.
I wasn't sure if I had a faulty one or what.
Nope, it happens to me too.
Okay, good.
It happens to the best of us.
Yay! Just kidding.
JK.
Well, I like the clear ones because I don't like glue, and I do like tack. I do like fiber tack too, but I don't find it as easy to work with sometimes as it looks when other people use it. For me, it's like gummy. Not gummy, but
Yeah, it is really gummy.
okay.
I prefer the fabric tech, and I very rarely use my glue gun.
Spews though. It spews like a son of a gun, and it's so frustrating. I get so
Right.
easily frustrated with it.
The only thing I use my glue gun for is my flowers, because I need them to, when I pinch and squish, I need it to dry quickly, and I can't sit here and hold it forever for the fabric tech. So I use glue gun for my glue gun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's most of the time now. I barely ever use my glue gun. I always use fabric tech.
Rose, she goes, I don't use clear sticks, and from the looks of Angie's stand, I don't think I ever
want to. Exactly.
So what are you saying, Rose? Throw the sticks away?
What are you saying, Rosie? Your stick's better than Angie's? You have better sticks than Angie's, Rose, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what. I was just wondering if anybody else had that. It's kind of refreshing to know that somebody else has to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine just forms. It makes little like teardrops all over my little plate, and then I have to clean them off because it just will drip.
Okay. Where the heck are my gloves? Okay. I'm doing surgery now.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm layering my thing up too much.
Oh, Kiki,
But
I
usually,
use
I've
fabric
hardly
tech
even
on
started,
everything.
and then I'm like done. already.
Paper products, everything. I use my fabric tech.
You're done, Ciara?
What?
Well, no, not yet, but I
Oh.
just feel like I keep on layering more and more up because you guys like have hardly even started, and I'm like almost done.
Oh my gosh.
Well, work on your pin cushion then. Do you
I
want
will.
to? Let's switch to you so we can see it.
That's a good
No,
idea.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
All right. Well, it's on you anyway, so we can see what you're doing.
Okay. I'm just crunching and crinkling some sari ribbon on my. I really love how I want some dimensions, so I add the sari ribbon on here to add some. I just like push and crunch and.
Yep, that's what I want to do too. I love texture and crunchiness, and
I love that look where you just kind of like pinch and tack. And,
Yep. That's what I was starting out to do that with this, and then I end up making a flower for now.
Yep, I'm making flowers for now.
Let's see.
I'm working on flowers.
Any questions, please leave them in the chat because I'm like super bad about reading them.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat.
Kiki wants to know where you buy sari ribbon.
On eBay. There's a lady in the US who sells it on eBay, and you can buy like a big ball of it for like $20-something, and you can pick the different colors and stuff too. It is a little spendy sometimes. It just depends where you get it, but I love sari ribbon, and I love because it's pretty much 100% what it is 100% silk, and it's just somebody who's taken 100% silk and has just torn strips and strips and strips, and then they sew the ends of each of the strips together. That's what sari ribbon is.
Yeah, here's some sari
I mean,
ribbon here.
You really could easily make your own and just get like pretty much just get like a sari gown or something like
Yeah.
because see, all it is strips. See, it's just wrinkled up, and it's just ripped strips of 100% silk. And I mean, if you have like a sari, what it is when they take Okay, this is what I've heard, so I'm not positive. I'm not like know-it-all, whatever, or anything like that. But I heard when like the saris, like they can't be worn or whatever anymore. And this is called like sari silk, and they just like rip apart the long male shirts and the long dresses and stuff, and then they just sew the ends together. Like, so let's say you only got like a 2 feet piece, then you take the next piece, the next strip, and then you just like would sew the end together, and then it just turns into a long line of it. If you get what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not good at explaining things. Laurel and everybody else knows that. So I don't know why you guys even ask me questions. I really don't know why.
Well, I think you did a fine job explaining
Yeah. Basically, yeah, what it is, just long strips of silk sewn together as tattered frayed edges.
And you can get it here and there and everywhere, but the place that I found it was on
eBay.
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 Yeah, I think that's where I got mine too, and I bought mine years ago, and it comes like in a big bundle. They call it, was it sari yarn? Is that what they call it, sari yarn?
No, sari yarn is something different than sari silk. Yeah, it's a little bit of a difference. I think the sari yarn is more of a it's like a more of a acrylic actual yarn, isn't it?
I don't know.
Like
Like this one is silk. Like the one I have, the sari yarn I haven't, or sari ribbon I have. It's silk.
Oh, that was hot. Hot. Burning my fingers off.
It's getting hot in here.
Getting hot in here. Getting hot in here. So blah 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 blah. We're not gonna say it.
Yay,
it's really pretty, Laurel. Or Ciara, that's looking really nice.
What?
Yours is looking really cool. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you so much.
As always.
Well, I can't see you in a little itty bitty square, but yours looks good too.
I'm just making flowers at the moment. I haven't done anything yet.
You're just looking
I'm just trying to make some embellishment pieces and stuff. It's fabulous. Fabulous.
Fabulous, my girl. Fabulous.
Oh, oops.
Let me see how much I can pull out onto my bed here. I have absolutely no more room left. Because I need a flower.
What do you not find stays, Kiki?
Laurel, I want to see you make flowers. Oh, Rose wants to see me make flowers.
Yes, switch to Laurel. Okay. I need to take a break. My bum's starting to hurt.
All right. Switch to me, and when it comes up, I will.
Oh, those are pretty.
So let me cut out one more circle so I can show you, Rose, what I did. I'll cut out one more so I can show it to you real quick.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I need some small ones, so we'll do some small ones. Let me cut out the circle real quick. Hopefully I can get two. Yep, I can. Yay, me! See, you thought you were a slow crafter, and this is why I'm a slow crafter, because I think of stuff as I'm going. Then
Me too, and I change my mind.
Right, I have to stop what I'm doing and, make that part. All right, Rose, so I'm taking my little circles like this that I cut out with this die, instead of doing, I'll show you the triangle ones too, but this is just, I really like this. So it's for paper flowers, but I actually like doing it on material. If you wanted to cut slits, you would, but I actually just take a dot of glue and put it right in the center like that. And then I just kind of bring up all the corners like this and kind of pinch it together at the bottom so that it looks like that. And then once I have a bunch of them made like this, see this one, I just took 3 of them and put it on the side of this just to give this embellishment, you know, and I'll put a little piece of bling or something right there. And it's just like a little embellishment for a project. But I'm going to put one together and show you. So let me get a little scrap of something, a little circle or something to put it on. I usually have felt circles and stuff somewhere, but you know, when I want something, I can't find it because that's just me. So, because I put stuff where I'm going to remember it, and I don't remember where that place is I'm supposed to remember.
It's right behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
Laurel, you're sitting on it.
Probably, that's the thing, half the time. It's like right in front of me, and I don't notice it. So I'm just going to use this little scrap of material. And I'm actually just going to glue them. Oh, I need some more glue. Okay, here comes the icky clear glue stick. It should start dripping pretty soon. So I'm just going to put some glue, and I'm going to glue it down like that. And that's just so I have a base to put them all on. And then I'm going to kind of go around in a circle. So I'm going to put a bunch of glue here and just kind of make them so they go together. Ouch! Don't put your finger right on the hot glue because it's really hot.
I have Tombow glue too. That is a good glue.
Oh, I love Tombow glue.
It's my favorite. I'll show. I think Deanna was asking. It's this one. I use the heck out of that stuff for years. It's the best, but it's tacky on your fingers. It's the only thing.
Oh, it is hard to get off.
Yes, yes, that's the only thing. I love it, but it tends to be really hard to get off your fingers.
I need to make one more rose, and then I'll show you. So hold on, let me cut one more of the big ones. As soon as I find the plate. There it is. I just like to do things that are time consuming. I can't do anything that takes, 5 minutes. I got to do everything that takes forever. That's just me. All right, so and then I just took the big ones, and I just kind of ran the stress stain around the edges just to give it some dimension. And this is Victorian velvet that I'm using.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a pretty color. I love this color.
Victorian velvet.
See, just like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put the glue right into the center. And I'm just going to bring it all up and kind of pinch with my 4 fingers underneath. Like that. And then I'm going to glue it down in this empty spot right here. And it's just a new way I found to make flowers that I think are really pretty.
It is very pretty.
And then you have this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
It is very pretty.
And then you can just stick some bling or something in there, but it's nice and dimensional. And you just stick a piece of bling.
Beautiful poof.
There, yeah, exactly. Or you can spread it out and make it flatter. But I just thought it would look pretty in here. Now see, it's going to make my thing really poofy because I made a big one and I probably should have stuck to making the smaller ones. Which I'll have to make the small one now. So that's how I make those kind of flowers. I'll show you how to make the triangle one too. The triangle one's pretty easy. Let me get a bunch of squares for you. Let's see if I can find some tiny squares and make a tiny one. Although then you guys won't be able to see it. So I'll make a bigger one for you.
Let's make a no-see-em one. An itty-bitty one.
Let's make one that you guys can't really see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That would make sense. I think I have a bunch of triangles already made, but I want to make some. I'll show you as soon as I can find some. Here, I shall make one in purple to show you guys. Look. So when I first got onto these channels before I started YouTube, the first thing I saw was flowers. So I went and bought all this material at Goodwill, and I spent about a week with this tool and my cutting mat, and I cut squares. I cut squares in big, I cut squares in medium, I cut squares in small. So I have got bags, and so anytime I need flowers, I'm good to go because I've got about 1 million squares laying around. So let's show you here. So you just take the little square, and sometimes it's supposed to be off like a rectangular, and you're just going to fold it off center, sideways, like that. Can you guys see that? Let me bring it in a little bit so I can show you. Hold on. So you take the little square and you fold it off center like that. And then you're going to bring this corner over here off center like that. So it looks kind of like point, dip, just like that. And then you're going to put a dab of glue right in this little crease right here. And I usually just stick my glue gun right in there and squeeze and then pinch it together. And that's one. That's one way of doing it. You can also go like this and take it and fold it off center and go one fold to, or how does Ciara do it? She folds a triangle and then goes one to the back and one to the front. I forget how she does hers. Something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm trying to think now. Oh, you fold it off center and then she goes one here to the front and then you turn it over and fold this one the same way. So then you would have to glue it in 2 spots. Oh no, still only one, I think. So let me glue this and see. I think I'm going to have to glue it in 2 spots. There and here. And you could have one that looks like that. It's almost the same. It just looks a little different. And you can even spread them out a little bit and make it a little bit wider. So I'm going to fold it like this and then just kind of go like this and not quite fold it in half. And you can go like that. And it gives you just a wider. It just depends on the type of flower you want to make. So I'm going to make a couple of these real quick and then I'll make a quick flower for you. And then you can just use your square to one of your squares to put your flower down on. But I sat and just made flowers upon flowers. I made all my family members a ornament that had all shabby chic flowers all around it in all different colors. So I have all this material just for making flowers.
Me too. Like I really enjoy making flowers.
Oh, I love making flowers. So I really don't have to buy material because I've got plenty of material. And what was good, I was smart enough to buy, you know, like the beige, the cream, the white. But actually what I did is I went to Goodwill and found a bunch of like tablecloths and curtains, and it was all really cheap.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got plenty. So now I'm just going to take a square and make it into a circle. So to take a square and make it into a circle, you just go around the corners.
You need to make flowers, Jada.
And then you have a circle. You just cut off the corners. All right, so now I'm going to glue this down. Hopefully I made enough of them. And I kind of just start with them in the center. And then your glue gets stuck to you. This is another reason I don't use my glue gun lately. I always like to take the side with the fold and put that on the bottom. I don't like the fold to be on the top where the top of the flower is.
Okay. I'm learning along with you. This is
Oh, you are?
Well, I just make flowers, but this is, you know, it's always nice to see I've seen these. I think I've seen Laurel, or you and Laurel doing one night.
Yeah,
You guys
me and
did
Ciara
flowers one
did
day.
these. Yeah.
Yeah, Ciara, sorry. Yeah, you guys did flowers one night.
And I just kind of go around in a circle and just stack them. And then you can do a different layer of something else, but this is like one layer. Now, if I wanted, I could put a little like this and put a tiny little doily in the center like this. I could use some tulle, you know, anything to build up the layers of the flower. And then you already have your little base on the back. So that's just a little flower.
Like that.
So I love making these kind. Sometimes I go with another color. My iPad says low battery, so let's plug her on in before she goes off on me.
To start yelling at you.
Right, exactly. All right, let's flip you over. Oh, there's my cable. All right, I did plug it in. What's the issue? Oh, my plug's probably not plugged. Plug it in, but if you plug in the plug, it might help. Plugged in. Yeah, I know. It's at 10%. Be quiet. What's the problem here? I think my iPod cord is going bad, and I know I have another one somewhere. Hold on one sec. Ladies, I gotta find it. There it is. Because it is gonna.
Yeah, I like making paper flowers too, Kiki. Those are a lot of fun.
Oh, I love the paper flowers. It's like there's so much stuff I want to do, but I physically can't do everything. There's just not enough time.
Yeah, that's, yep.
Why is nothing charging here? What is going on? No matter what I plug in, it says that battery going dead. 10% close. Oh, it is charging. Phew. I thought it wasn't charging. I'm like, wait a second. What is going on?
Or else it's charging.
Might help to look at that part, right? All right. So you think I should use a little flower in a little purple flower in my snippet roll? Think she'll like purple?
I think so.
I'm just going to find a little piece of bling or something to put in the center of my flower. Like that.
I'm really excited to do the quote roll, though.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Just a little piece of bling in my little flower. Like that. And it's just a little, and then you can just take it and shabby it up. I have a little brush right here. One of those little nail brushes. I use that. And you just kind of shabby it all up. And then you have your little shabby little flower.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Stuff. I found some little keys too. I'm trying
Did you find
to.
some little keys?
Ooh, I gotta find my little keys. I have keys too.
I want to at least put one little key in here.
Should I put a little tiny house in here, guys? I was kidding. Ooh, I could make a snippet roll. I could.
You know what you could do? You could put a little tiny house on top of the snippet
That's
roll.
what I was saying. I could make a snippet roll and put the house on top of it.
Yeah.
Need some stuff underneath here. I just don't know.
That'd be sweet. Some cherry pie.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm looking for a quote.
Gosh, mine is never gonna roll up. Maybe it will. Oh, she's a fatty. She's a chunky one.
A little chunky, but it will roll.
Look at, oh my gosh. If I put that cameo in here, that's what it's gonna do.
Hold on, I'm switching to you. Okay. So put the cameo at the end.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. More of down the end. But look how pretty it does look if I do add it.
Yeah, see? Wow, see, you guys are flying through this. What am I doing here?
Hey, I've never made one. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Let's see.
All right, let's see the chat. Thank you, Rose. Laurel, you are making me dizzy. What did I do, Rose? And Deanna's like, it wouldn't be a Laurel project without it. Are we talking about purple or making people dizzy? Don't you wrap the unfinished side in? You talking about the end of the snippet roll? Like my old one, I'll show you my other one that I made. At the end of my snippet roll, this is my, oh, let me switch to me. Hold on, they can't see what I'm talking about. This is my old one.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you it because I think it's just a big, huge disaster. But it's thick and bulky. So
That's
it
pretty.
somehow turned out to be just all different kinds of flowers with little snippets of stuff. But see how I don't like it because of the glue. I don't like the way it turned out. But when you roll it up and you get to the end, and mine is very bulky too because there's so much in here. I took some crochet trim on the end of mine. And then on this side, I made a bow.
Okay.
And that's the outside of mine, like that.
Okay.
You're okay. Nice. Is it for this or is it a bracelet?
No, it's for like a mason jar.
Oh, look at the thing my sister just crocheted. You know, the one I taught to crochet and I can't teach Rose. Isn't that cool?
That is really cool. It's like a cozy.
Yeah, it's for a mason jar.
Or a candle.
Or a candle. That is very cool. Nice job, Shell. So yeah, so then I just stuck a bow on the end, and underneath the bow is where I put my ribbon that actually goes around and ties it shut.
Oh, I gotcha.
So my ends are pretty much covered now.
Okay. Well, if anything, this can be like a miniature wall hanging.
Oh, my camera was moving because my cord kept falling. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to make you dizzy.
Let's see. I'll go put my key on next.
I need one more subscriber for 300. Woohoo! How exciting! I'm so excited.
I think I need
anybody that hasn't subscribed.
5 more.
Angie, go subscribe to Angie. I will make sure her link is in the bottom of the description box after this video.
Thank you. I think I'm 5 or 6 away from 200, which is really cool. It's really inspiring.
No, the pretty side actually goes to the inside, Kiki, which is weird because, and you know, when you're done, you can take it and unroll it and hang it, and the pretty side shows. But when you roll it up, you don't want to roll up the pretty stuff on the outside. You want it to roll on the inside. Though your back side, you can decorate with like some
like a piece of lace or something.
A piece of right, a really wide, beautiful piece of lace or something on the back so that the back looks kind of nice too. Yes. But yeah, I don't think it would work very well that way. I'm going to try this just to see how it looks. But we're on you, Angie, just so you know.
Okay. So here's where I'm at. It's just, I'm a very tattered, like Ciara. I'm very tattered and shabby and vintagey. So I'm adding some rust crust to mine right now. And these little flowers that I make, I don't know if you guys saw me, I just take my little heat pad, or what do you call it, silicone pad. And I usually make bigger ones, but we're working small. And let's see, don't have any tool. First I'll take a piece of cheesecloth. Just rip a piece off. And then I kind of just like gather it. That's how I do my flowers. Like I just go with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I make mishmash flowers too all the time.
So I kind of just roll it up like this. And then I take a little bit of hot glue right here and I put it on my mat. And then I'll put the cheesecloth down. Then I'll take my little Betty Crocker here. And then I'll hold it down for a while till it cools. And that's how I get my glue flat, like my hot glue flat.
Right.
So like bulky in the flower. And so then it holds that layer together for me. Oh, where'd it go? Right here. So it holds it together. And then I'll take a piece of this kind of, a different kind of layer. Like I'll just cut a piece of this off here.
You're funny, Jada.
What did Jada say?
Jada's like, well, I guess I will sub to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Jada.
And Kiki's like, I am subscribed to well over 1,000 crafters. You and me
Wow.
both.
Then I'll take stuff like this or some tulle, and all I do is the same thing. I just like crunch it up like this. I just crunch it up. And I'll show you a bigger flower I have over here so you can see it better. And I do the same thing. I'll just put like a piece of hot glue. So most of the time I'll leave this first layer glued down to the mat. I won't pull it up yet. And then I'll just stick it in there and that's it. Oh, this clear glue, it's in it spider webs really bad too.
Yes, it does. I agree.
And so then that's my next layer, and then I'll have to find a little itty bitty doily. Sometimes I'll put underneath there. And then this is one that's made like that. It's a bigger one. So it's made the exact same way. There's cheesecloth and a doily.
Aww. That is really pretty.
I know. I can't make small flower. I mean, I guess I am now, but mine usually like go really wide. But this one, I was going to tell you guys, I'm going to show you a technique that I came up with. And like I said, I don't know. I just wanted some texture, but it's kind of cool how it turned out. The center fiber ended up turning out in the middle. But yeah, anyway, so that's how I do my shabby altered flowers. It's just kind of like how I'm making this little tiny one. And then I'll just have to cut up a doily. And
Hi, Aristi. How are you?
Oh, hi, Aristi. Thank you, Kiki. And then I'll put some bling in the middle or decorate it. Like, I'll show you. That's my snippet roll. There's one of the, oh, I just did this one right here. That one, I put a bell in the center.
Nice.
So.
Where'd you go, Ciara? Did you get lost?
I'm trying to find some linen to write on, but I know I have some. Oh, I found it finally. Thank the world. So I'm thinking in her chaos that made her beautiful.
Is that a word you're quote?
Hi, Fiona.
Yeah.
Hi, Fiona. That would be pretty. I love that quote.
Because I was thinking that, you know, these snippet rolls, they're full of so much chaos, and
that's a pretty one. I like that one.
You know, it's just something going on everywhere.
I like it. I think you should do that one.
It's either that one or I have another one.
I like that one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a quote one for sure.
Yeah, I really like that idea. I'm so glad you mentioned it, even though I'm a copycat. Sorry.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, Rose is calling you. She's like, Ciara.
What up, chica? What's up, Rose?
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Aristi. Yeah, they said, hey, you want to make a mini snippet roll? And I'm like, gotta go. I'm like, sure. I was like, yeah, I'll for sure. This is my first one, Aristi. I've never made I like them, but I don't know the rules or anything really. I haven't really dug into it, but I know the basic, but I'm just making my own thing, I guess. You know, it's kind of what I do.
I don't think any of us know the rules. That's the problem.
What about this one? Fate loves the fearless.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one.
Okay, I don't know where I put the bag of all my little dice, so I could put these back and get them out of my way, but you know. This is
I actually think I might put it on the other side. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking like you could do something in the front or even have your quote in the back and it's rolled up. You know, in the back.
Like on the back of it, yeah.
Yeah, and then have it rolled up and then you can do whatever. You know, vice versa, it doesn't matter. You could go any way with it.
All right, get back to work here, Laurel. Get back to what you're doing. I like this one, but I think
I love that one. I love how it's on up to this. You have it fanned out to the side. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that fan. Love the fan thing I do in all my stuff. I really like that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I kind of did that on these without, you know, but not like that's pretty. I really love that. I think I need some little flat back pearls in here too. I don't know if I have little bitty ones though. I might. See what happens? It blows up when I'm doing these flowers or something. It's messier than making my houses.
Yeah, look at my desk right now. I feel ya.
You know what I mean? It's like
everything just starts getting all over the place.
Yeah, and I'm just throwing it over here.
That's what I said. I just lost the little bag that has all my die cuts in it. I have no idea.
No. See, those are too big. I need to find a little pearl. One of these little.
And I just had it because I just opened it.
Put that one there, maybe.
Oh, Violet, you have a channel? I am going to go.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to right now.
And add it.
Right I'm already subscribed to you.
Let's see. I might have oh, I already subscribed too.
Yep.
I think I am too.
She's done velvet bags.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh.
I'd love to see that.
Me too.
You know velvet's back in?
I love velvet.
My daughter, and probably your Laurel, your daughters and Ciara, are they into fashion? Like
no.
No?
No.
Well, Jenna, she's 19, so she's kind of in the scene, you know, with fashion.
My daughter's a nerd, remember? She's a party pants. She's just a nerd, so yeah.
She came out in velvet one day, and I'm like, what the heck? She's like, Mom, you didn't know velvet was in? I'm like, yeah, when I was in high school. She's like, well, it's coming back. I'm like, okay.
Yep, everything comes back around at one time or another.
Okay, there's one throwback thing that I wish would come back that I thought was so cool when I was a kid, a teenager. And let me know if you guys ever had one. Did you ever have a hypercolor sweatshirt or t-shirt?
Hypercolor.
Yep,
where
that
when
was
you touch it, it changes colors?
Yes.
Yes.
With your body heat. I love those.
My daughter used to wear them all the time. It used to freak me out.
Yeah. I love those hypercolor I thought they were just so neat.
We used to go in the store and just put our hands on them and touch them because I'm very warm-blooded.
Yep. Yeah, we know where you put the hands.
Yeah, exactly. And I used to do to my daughter though too. I used to walk up and just put my hands right on her boobs.
Yep. I was like, I knew you were gonna do it because that's what we did.
and be like, no, go walk around.
Yeah, I know. And you were like trying to like rub it off because it would be like one big. This is my, if you want to know one of my to-go tools, I was going to ask like what everybody's like their favorite tool is.
Mm.
And
What is yours?
this is mine right here.
Oh, that is so funny, Ange, because here's mine right here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
My little tweezers. I
All my
use
life.
these things for everything. Everything.
Yeah, so hypercolor, guys, is like, it's like a material, and they were clothing as a t-shirt or sweatshirt or whatever, tank top. And it would look like a washed piece of fabric, like washed out kind of a look. And so say if it was lavender and you put your hand on it, the heat from your hand would turn it pink. And it would leave an impression of a pink hand on the lavender fabric. So then when the fabric cooled back, you know, down, like under your armpits would always be pink, you know, it was really hot, but they were the coolest things.
I will go check them out, Violet, because you will learn I'm all about everything
Yeah, here, baby.
that's purple and velvet.
Mm-hmm.
She says velvet bags. I think of purple because she says velvet, and to me that just reminds me of purple for some reason.
Because you like purple.
I know, because I dream about purple. Everything is purple. Every time we're talking about stuff, I'll say, and then I put on this, and I'm not using purple, and I'll say purple, and I'm like, why am I saying purple? I am not using purple right now.
I don't know. I used to have favorite colors when I was younger, but I don't know what it is. I like Laurel, I tend to lean towards neutral, warm colors.
We are making snippet rolls, Aristi.
Yeah, snippet rolls.
Or I'm attempting to make a snippet roll.
So am I. I've never made one before. It's fun so far.
Very quiet.
I think it's like mixed media a little bit. Like
it is like mixed media.
That's what I kind of feel like it's to me right now.
We just wanted to come on, Aristi, because we're working on some challenge stuff, and we know that Jean Ray or
Angel Pews.
June Angel Pews is having a snippet roll challenge, and Jean Ray is having where you have to make the pin cushion, the chunky charm, and send her the buttons. So we just thought we'd come on and chit chat and work on our stuff we have to for our challenges. So that's why we're here today.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we know we've done them before, but we just wanted to come on and make some.
But I've never done it before, so right. It's new to me. So you guys will watch me make one for the first time. Oh my gosh. This is actually the first time I never got to practice something or think about it.
Yeah, while you're on live, you didn't already.
Yeah, I was like, But like I always say, and I told you guys, I love challenges, you know what I mean? So I was like,
they get you out of your comfort zone and they get you to make something new.
Yes. So that's why I said, heck yeah, I'll come and do it with you guys, because it was going to be uncomfortable for me, you know?
Yep, that's how I was.
I love making people uncomfortable, of course.
The first time I had to go on, that's how it was for me. I was like, oh my God. The first time Sarah's like, okay, let's go on and make this. It's like, okay.
Laurel, she's like, But you guys do so well. You know, you guys just do really well.
Yeah, because I almost never finish anything. So yes, I'm doing just fantastic. Ciara gets all her stuff finished, and I never get
probably on her third one already, right?
Right, exactly.
Hey, fate loves the fearless. Be fearless.
Yep. I like that one too. Who else likes quotes in here? Any else big quote junkies?
Ever since, You know, Angie, like seriously, like
Yeah.
you totally, completely like got me to start loving quotes. Like no joke, your
Aw.
sharing of quotes is what completely turned me on to them and completely turned me on to adding them to my projects. Like the
Oh, well,
inspiration is
good.
just
See, I know. Jada, you love quotes too?
but your
Kiki?
posts like completely turned me on to them for sure. I love them now.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
I love adding them to
I was
projects.
telling the ladies last night, yeah, I love poems too. I was telling Laurel and Ciara that my husband's really good at writing poems, and we're, kind of a family like with poems and quotes, and I like biblical scriptures and everything else too, that I rely on those. But ever since I was a little girl, there's just quotes have always been something that helps me get through days and think, I really dig into it and think about a quote,
Yeah. Yeah, and I love how it makes you think more and it really
Yeah, I try to
and
be,
those words are so much more powerful, I just feel
yes,
like they're so powerful and
yep.
they can really
I feel like words are like paintings, like you're painting with
yeah.
words. So that's kind of why I really am drawn to quotes, and they
Hi,
really help me.
Karen. How are you?
Oh, hi, Karen.
Hey Karen.
So I'm glad that you love
Ciara's always
quotes.
so quiet. Hi, so
Who
and
is?
so. Ciara, we're all like, hi, so here's Ciara. Hi, so and so. Every single person, because she's too busy thinking about what she's doing.
I know, and then now there's me. That was probably gonna sew my finger.
Well, that's my problem, and Laurel knows it, and everyone pretty much knows it, is I am like a one-track mind
Yep. She
person.
cannot multitask.
I am really bad, especially, well, I mean, I can multitask when I'm crocheting. I can multitask when I'm like, I mean, I was a, office manager. So, I mean, I can do like phones and all that kind of multitasking, but crafting, nope, not happening.
Yeah, I'm on and off. It just depends. Jeff has a one-track mind, so I usually have to throw something at him when I'm talking to him.
We love throwing things at our husbands anyway, so no skin off our bones.
Oh, thanks, Kiki. Yeah, I try to every day, a lot of people know me for my smile, and I really try to have a good attitude. I teach my kids, life is all about your attitude every day. Not that I don't have bad days. We all have our bad days, but my daughter really loves the quotes, and she loves quotes, and it. And she was in a lot of sports, and it takes a lot of discipline and attitude to be decent at sports too, And so we're a big sports family, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I also want to mention if I want to just say if you guys can all send out a little prayer for Brandy. She's really, really sick or was really, really sick right now.
Yeah, I was going to ask you where she
Yeah,
was.
we haven't heard from her because she's been so sick. So,
Well, I actually just heard from her, but
oh, you did?
she
Okay.
just messaged me. But yeah, she's been really sick, guys. So if you
For
can
sure.
just show her some love and send her a prayer her
For
way.
sure. Prayers for Brandy, for sure. Yeah, but I'm kind of like probably all you ladies here, crafting and creating and doing artwork is my passion. And for a long time, I felt bad about it, because I didn't feel bad about it, but I just felt like, I don't know, it wasn't, I accepted it now and I love it. But, at one time I thought, gosh, this is not a profession, it's not, but I don't think that way anymore. But it's just like if I don't have a creative outlet somehow, it's like I will go crazy because I just need to do something with my hands.
Yep, that's me.
So
Oh, thank you, baby.
Ellie forgot about it.
Well,
is Lavender's leaving? Do you know Lavender's name? I can't remember.
Violet. Right?
Oh, okay. She's
I subbed to you, Violet. I hope you have a lovely day. I can't wait to watch the
lovely day.
video.
Thank you for joining us. Have a great
Yeah.
day or rest of your evening.
Or morning. Never know.
Right, exactly. That's why I would say have a good day or evening or whichever it is, wherever you are.
Yeah, also, if you guys are into some paper crafting, Karen Stansel's an amazing paper crafter, does some amazing mini albums and tutorials. Check her out.
Check it out.
Check it. Check it out right now.
Laurel's gonna start rapping on us. She's gonna throw down a beat.
That's one thing I can't do is I can't rap at all. I can sing dumb, but I can't rap, but I can sing.
Did you say you could sing?
I mean, I can sing bad. I can sing, but I can't rap at all. I don't rap.
I could just see you trying to bust a rhyme right now.
No, it wouldn't happen.
People
No,
be like, people will be like, dinner's ready. I gotta go.
exactly.
Just kidding.
I have a scary, scary voice. I do not. I mean, I sing to goof around. I sing with Ciara all the time, but you know, we like to
Yes,
sing.
we are singing
Feel
duo.
pretty, oh so pretty.
And witty and
I feel pretty and witty and gay.
And light.
And that's the extent of my singing.
Hey, just so you guys know, our Karen Stansel knows that was me talking, not Laurel. She was saying thank you. Thank you, Laurel.
Oh, it was Ciara.
But
No,
it doesn't matter anyways.
It was me. Just kidding.
It was
No,
me.
it was me.
It
No,
was
no, no,
me.
no. Yeah.
Look at this.
It's
Okay,
me,
here
it's
I
me.
found one. Look at this itty bitty. Okay, so
Poor Angie, you just like keep the
What?
camera on her nonstop. You never give her a break.
oh really? I didn't even know. I'm just going with the flow. Look at
Show
at
me.
this. It's one of the buttons that Ciara sent me. She sent me a whole
Oh
package
my
of them.
God. I can't even see it. It looks like a speck of dust.
Yeah.
No, Laurel, this is a gnome. I'm just kidding.
Yes, exactly. It's a gnome. It's a gnome for the little house.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, no sorries needed. I was just joking around. I just don't like it when Laurel gets credit for stuff I say, you know. Don't like that stuff.
Okay, ladies, you want to hear something funny? So
No.
my daughter was headed to the garbage can, okay? And in the corner of
Yeah.
my eye, as she's opening the garbage can, I see a little sparkle. And I turn around, I'm like, what are you doing? And she goes, I'm throwing these away. Look at these. Are you kidding me? She's throwing away pure metal rhinestones from her corsages. I
Those must have
couldn't
been
believe
nice
it.
corsages, that's for sure.
They were very, and they're already tarnished and everything. She's like, Mom, why do you want these? I'm like, you know what? I want these.
Do I craft?
Right,
Gosh.
exactly.
That'd be pretty to hold around a snippet roll too, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Hmm.
Rose wants to know if you can zoom in so we can see you better.
Zoom in. Okay, hold on. Anything for you, Rose?
Aristi said, can you zoom in a bit more?
Okay.
Anything for you, ladies. Anything.
Tell
All
me
right,
when.
now
Tell me
that's
when.
good. Now move your project up though so they can see your snippet roll. There you go.
Let's see. Hold
My
on. let
hubby
me
brought
see.
me some food. Yum.
Wait. Tell me if this works better.
Yes, that's good right there.
Right there? Okay.
Yep.
Is that good, girls? Ladies in the chat, is that better?
He wants to know if you put her over your knee.
I almost did. I said, are you crazy, woman? I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. Is that better?
Better,
Perfect.
better.
Perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
So there's that little tiny itty bitty speck button.
That is just, oh my God.
So here's mine so far.
I love it. It looks awesome. What is my problem? I obviously just can't figure out a snippet roll
Wow.
at all. One of these days, I'll get it someday.
Yeah.
You got it. You're fine.
Yeah, that looks really, really pretty.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, if for the people who are new in here and don't know a lot about what kind of style I do, I'm very tattered and rustic, and I use metal in every piece that I do. There's some form of rusty metal, or like here's a rusted washer. Like we were making rust yesterday. Look. So yeah, I kind of add rusty elements to my work. Just kind of keep it my style. But it's like rust meets pretty, I guess.
Rust meets crust.
Rusty crust meets blingy bling bling. I don't know. Bling. Like this is really pretty. I think I need to add this on there somehow.
Yes, that's really pretty.
She mixes together vinegar, baking soda, and baby powder, and
Baby powder.
You know what?
two
We call it
wedges
a
of
sludge.
lime.
We make a sludge. It's pretty much like a sludge.
Oh, hugs and love to you, Rose.
Oh.
Who's
Hope
leaving?
you feel very soon. We'll keep you in prayers, honey.
Oh, I hope you feel
Oh.
better. I hope you're not getting the flu.
Get better, Rose, my Hispanic sister.
Yes, get well soon, Rosie Posey.
Poor thing.
Yeah, everybody, this flu is friggin' ridiculous, whatever is out there right now. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, my state is supposed to be actually the state that doesn't get too affected from it. So
Why?
I don't know. It just there was like a little map or something showing the states that they predict is going to get it worse than other states.
Mm. So Kiki, it's vinegar, salt, and hydrogen peroxide. But we're gonna keep the actual details quiet until Angie does a tutorial. But if you look it up how to rust things, you can see. If you Google it. But she has her own personal recipe that she'll share on a
for sure
video.
Rust and crust.
Kiki says that's because there's only 10 people living in Minnesota or
Montana. Actually, there's more and more every freaking day.
Exactly.
To be honest with you. It's not as small anymore as it used to be. Where I'm at, there is over, like, I think we're at almost 100,000 people where I'm at now. So, which is probably not a lot to any, some of you guys live in big cities, but it is when you're in a small town, it's really congested and people, traffic engineers have a hard time keeping up with the population as far as like consistent road flow. It's very congested here and hard to drive here. So I guess that's why we're named the worst drivers in the nation. So because we don't know how to drive. I call it like open range. I'm just gonna put on some stitch some little rhinestones on here. But we're still like We got lots of snow right now. I don't know. You got snow too, didn't you, Ciara, or something?
Yeah, it all melted though.
Oh, it all melted.
No, I'm not in Montana. I'm in Washington.
Yeah, but didn't Washington get some snow though?
Yeah, we got like a couple inches for like 3 days.
So for a couple of inches, does your town like sit?
Shut down.
Yeah, it completely closes down everything. Like,
Do you know we have to have at least 18 inches of snow, 20 inches of snow, and it has to be minus 50 below for them to close schools? Like literally. I'm in Billings, Karen.
yeah, that's sorry. You can't tell whose voice is which. Yeah, that was Angie talking a lot before.
Who thought who was?
Thought you were me.
Aw.
It's Angie Craiglick from Itty Bitty Creations.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I made my next one. See my next one? Wait, hold on.
Aw.
With my
Back
little-
it up. Oh, pretty. I love dangles on
Mhm.
flowers. Yes.
And then I put the other white ones around the edge.
Montana's on your bucket list, Karen. Don't come in the winter if you hate snow. 'Cause you'll
Don't
be
go,
like,
don't go in the summer either because it snows.
hey, it's only a little bipolar. No, you should go to, if it's on your bucket list, you should go to the part of state around Missoula and Glacier. And I don't know if you've ever been to Yellowstone, but Yellowstone's amazing.
Yeah, I've been to Yellowstone a couple times.
And so Yellowstone and Glacier National Park, Lewis and Clark Caverns. We have a ton of hot springs. I don't know if you've ever been to one of those, if anybody's ever been to one of those gravitational pools where you're actually standing there, but you're actually leaning.
No.
Yeah, there's several around them in the States, but Montana has one. And
Really?
it's by Glacier. Yeah, so it's called the House of, I can't remember, but it's like they have this house and all the trees grow in towards each other. So when you're walking, you're walking sideways.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That would be
sometimes,
so cool.
yeah, it makes you feel a little queasy, but you actually feel like you're climbing, like trying to, because the gravity's pulling you this way and you want to stand straight up,
Yeah.
but the gravity's pulling you in. And it's a crazy feeling, but if you do ever come to, Karen, you need to go there and get tipsy. Because you really do feel like, oh my gosh.
It's a cool kind of tipsy.
Karen says, oh, please send me somewhere that'll help me fall over faster. That would be the place. Oh my gosh, there's one in. So has anybody ever been to Mount Rushmore?
Yes, but I didn't go all the way in, but I've been there.
Okay, well, they have one of those gravitational pools locations there too. Yes. And we were at a softball tournament and I was wearing flip-flops and we decided to go do that. And don't wear flip-flops, okay? Because you feel like your toes are going to slice half.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because the gravity is pulling you like forward and you're like leaning backwards and it's the weirdest feeling, but it's really cool if you guys ever experience it.
I don't think I could do it because of my vertigo.
Oh yeah, you might have a little bit of trouble because you're trying to catch your balance. You don't feel like you don't fall over, but you feel like you're leaning and you want to sit. You want to stand up straight and you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I don't think I'd like that much.
yeah, it's
Laurel's no fun. She's no fun at all, I tell you.
I don't know how you guys crunch up your seam binding, but that's how I do it. I just spray it with a little bit of water and roll it in my hand.
What?
Seam binding?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
I
Yes.
haven't really played with seam binding yet, so I don't know.
Yes, Jada, it's a vortex, exactly. House of Mystery, that's exactly what it's called. Yeah, it's really cool. Montana has some really neat things, and we do a lot of skiing and we do a lot of hunting, and I'm kind of a tomboy. Fiona's like, I
Well, the
struggle.
tomboy.
Yeah, I struggle with walking some days, so that would really do me. Yeah. It's kind of cool though, even if you just walk around it, it just feels a little, awkward.
Yeah.
But we travel. I mean, Montana's a big state, but we do a lot of things in Montana. There's
Yeah.
a lot of things to do. We're big outdoors people. So.
That's definitely not a bad thing.
Mm-mm. Jade is like, I'm a fall risk, but it sounds like fun. It is fun. And they also have a lot of sulfur springs here. And sulfur is supposed to be like a healing property.
Right.
And so we soak in a lot of the sulfur springs around here.
Yeah, that would be fun, like the warm springs.
Yep, it is. Like there's one in the entrance of Yellowstone Park. I forgot the name of it, but we stopped there. You kind of have to walk in the river a little bit, and it's like really cold, and then all of a sudden it's like really warm. It's pretty neat. I mean, Montana is really cool. Yellowstone is very fascinating. Just stay on the boardwalk. Don't be crazy and want to go in the pools because you will melt.
Yeah, we used to go to Montana for snowmobiling and stuff when I was a kid.
Oh, in Billings?
And no, in
Missoula?
at Yellowstone.
Oh, okay.
And it was funny because when they used to let snowmobiles in there, they
Oh,
don't
yes.
anymore.
Did you go up to Cook City?
I have no idea. It was a long time ago, but
Somewhere up in there.
yeah. It was Montana and it was Yellowstone, that's all I know. And but yeah, it was really fun. And the thing I remember most is
Oh, okay,
like a
sorry.
herd of buffaloes was in the road and we started herding the buffaloes with the snowmobiles down the road.
Oh, yeah, there's buffaloes everywhere. Yep.
Yeah.
Aristi would like to see somebody else now, which is totally cool.
Oh,
Sorry, Aristi. Let's go to Ciara.
Okay. There you go. Change of scenery.
Yeah, I space out sometimes. I was listening to you talk and I just kind of spaced out.
No, Laurel just loves.
Is that better, Aristi? Can you
more.
see better? Can you see me, Ciara? All right.
I can see you.
Okay.
Can you see me?
I can see
You
you.
only see Angie. Will Ciara and Laurel show what they are doing?
Okay, Ciara's up now, Aristi. You should be able to see her now. All right, Fiona. See you in a few minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just crafting and chatting. So
Yeah, we're not doing anything major. We just thought
we're
we'd
not
come
doing a
on and-
tutorial or anything.
Right. Just thought we'd come on and craft and chat. Ow. And we don't touch hot glue because it's super
I'm
hot.
really loving this.
Yeah, me too. It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
There's delicious.
Thinking. I need some appliques. Where are my appliques?
Yep, that's exactly what you need, Laurel.
Yep, I need an applique.
Really? I don't know if I want to add my rolled roses on here because they're almost like too big. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some of this gunky, chunky gunky.
Let me know, Ciara, if I'm not in frame.
You're in frame.
Sweetie, don't even worry about it.
Right.
Like, it's no
Okay.
big deal.
I just feel bad.
No, don't
You're
even
good.
worry about it. Especially
Right.
because it's not even on you now, hun. So
Okay.
the camera's on me now, so like don't even worry about it.
Oh, I need to get a button here too.
And mine, this one again is turned into, well, they're not really flowers. They're like embellishments to put on stuff, but I actually like it. This one looks really cute. I like the way it's turning out.
Yeah, yours is turning out really cool. I love it.
I really love it. I like it. I love it.
I'd have to say this is my very first Wing It
Wing It
live.
project.
Wing It live.
Aw, that's awesome.
Oh, we broke your Wing It Live ball.
Yes.
Cherry.
I
Yes.
was like, please stop. Please stop. I know she's going to stop what she's saying.
Oh, Ciara, you're so funny.
I'm sure everybody said it under like their breath.
Uh-huh.
You know, you all were thinking the same thing, so don't even.
I knew I was saving this rhinestone chain for something. I didn't never wanted to cut it apart, but I have to.
Hi, May. Hi, have at it.
Hey, ladies.
Hi. Hello, ladies.
That's not me.
It's not me.
It's
It's
my
Ciara.
phone always. It's always me. It's
Mhm.
always me. It's always me because I have to record on my phone until I get a camera.
Ciara's always going,
Yep, I'm always going. Nothing.
Let's see. Oh, that was kind of a
You
weird
step on your
noise.
dog's tail.
Yep, that was it.
I thought so.
The doggy is not up here.
My dog is up here, in here.
He's up in the place.
He just sighed at me, actually, since when I said that.
Side.
Yes. He's a Frenchie.
I
Frenchie.
saw that picture you showed of him like all curled up in the blanket the other day. It was
Oh my
super
God, did you laugh? Or
Yeah,
what?
that was so cute.
That's really how he sleeps, though. He buries himself.
That's funny because like my dog, he sleeps wherever my husband is. He'll seriously like he has to be like right up against my husband, whether it's against his back,
Yep.
his leg, like
Yep.
seriously, like he has to be like his whole body has to be like in contact with my husband when he sleeps. It's
Same with my dog. Same with Sully. Well, my
He
dog's
has to
name
make
is
sure
Solomon.
his whole body is like in contact. And like
That's how Sully sleeps too. And I was never a dog person until I got my Frenchie, and now I'm just like, I don't know. He's like my therapy dog, you know.
yeah.
Aw.
He is. He makes me laugh. I don't know if you've ever played with a Frenchie, but they're literally like little clowns. And I'm all about the clown. So
Oh, yeah.
She's all about clowning around.
Mhm.
Aren't they cute? I've not made one of these yet, May. What did May say?
I don't know.
Jada says her dog is all a cuddly dog too.
May said, let's see.
We missed it.
Aren't they cute? I've not made one of these yet, May. Oh, Karen was telling me.
Yeah, but before that.
I love
before
it when
May-
you use your snippets.
Yeah. It's nice to use your bits and bobs.
I'm using bits and bobs and
Why don't you turn your chat on so you can read it, Ciara?
I am, but it's going too fast. I only got like a small little, like I can only see like 4 at a time. I said I haven't made one either. Yeah. You haven't made a snippet roll before? Really, May? I thought you've made like everything there is to make.
This is my first time too, so never made
This
one.
is my
I've
second.
made only one before, and May actually purchased it from me. And
My second time's a little better than my first. I'm getting there. We'll see when it's done. Maybe not.
Mine's going good as it's laying flat, but let's see what happens when I roll it up.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
gonna blow out.
Right there is what's gonna happen when it rolls up. I'm just making my wording, my words now, making little backs for them, little plaques for them to go on. And then I think I might add a couple buttons here and there. My key, do some sewing.
I gotta add a button.
So yeah, I have Fate Loves the Fearless.
I love
kind of,
that. I think that, yeah, see.
I
now-
love it too, but I don't know if June Angel Pews is gonna like it.
All right. Nobody get up and walk because I've lost a
I'm
needle
not sure
with
who
thread.
her
Oh, there it
person
is.
Simba is a clingy pup, but my big dog. She is crazy one. She sits in the doorway barking at me. Oh, yeah. We have it's Angie Craigwick from Itty Bitty Crafts.
Oh,
She
yes,
does the houses.
the little tiny houses with the baby shoe. Should I show her? Should I show them my
Yeah.
baby shoe?
I think May knows who. I mean, I'm pretty sure she knows who you are.
Yeah.
She's pretty sure, but she's not absolutely sure.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
Angie C. It's Angie C. I'm pretty sure, you know.
Yes. Me and I've talked some. I'm in her
Yeah.
group. Yes. So it's me. Hi, May.
Hey, Mayday.
The ladies asked me, they like, would you want to make a mini snippet roll? I'm like,
She's
sure.
like, heck yeah, I want to go on your channel. Anything I can do to get on there.
Yeah.
You're just so popular.
Pick me. Pick me.
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
So yeah, so I'm making I'll show you a tiny, not a tiny, and this is, but a mini one. So here. And you can see it.
My needle's far too big for what I'm trying to do. I need a smaller needle. Need a smaller needle.
I'm very tattered, what do you call, rusty.
Tattered cheek.
Yeah.
It's all about the
Tattered,
tattered.
shabby.
I'm all about the
Whatever.
tattered too. I love the tattered as well. Tattered cheek.
Yes, we do have a lot of Angies around.
Yes, there is a lot of Angelas and Angies.
There was never used to be, and then all of a sudden, bam.
And wham.
Don't say it.
Oh, thanks, May. I appreciate that.
Don't say what, but brain.
Can you see me now?
No, we're not on you right now.
Oh, May says she couldn't see me, so I was
All
thinking.
right, hold on. I'll switch to her so she can see it.
Okay.
All right, go
Yeah.
ahead. Ange, now you can show her.
Okay, let me click. Do I still have to click on you, whoever's showing their work? Okay.
No,
No,
you're good.
it's only matters who Laurel clicks on.
Okay. So here's mine. I have like rusty washers on there, crystals, rhinestones, a key. My little spool is like a little over an inch and a half
It's
long. So I'll go slow so you can see it.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Thank
Love it.
you.
Love it.
that better?
Completely stunning.
Yes, and I'm a key collector and a junk collector
She's
and a rusty collector.
a garbage man in her past life, you know.
Okay, I could have been. So I have some lace, muslin, doilies, some tatting, some homemade roses, rusty washer, a rusty bell, some tulle, and rhinestones so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was saying that, yes, Diamante, is how you say it? Diamante? Diamante?
Diamante.
Diamante.
So I was saying by the time I roll it up, this is what's going to happen. See? It's going to be huge. Maybe I could just make mine a mini wall hanging and put some chains
Exactly.
here.
Exactamundo.
But anyways, thank you. I appreciate all the kind
And
comments.
are you learning some of my habits that,
What?
more is more?
Yes. And this, obviously.
Oh no, don't let Laurel rub off on you.
All right.
And so I found like these little cameos today.
Yeah, I love those.
I'll show the other ones, the other colors.
She says, May says to make it a wall hanging cuff.
Wall hanging, a mini wall hanging.
Wall hanging or a cuff. I'm sorry, I read that.
Oh, cuff. Yeah, look at it.
That's a
Look
cute
how pretty
idea.
that would look. Let's see. Right here.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
I guess I could do
That's
it.
sweet.
And like have like a I was thinking having like a piece of leather too.
Karen's like, more is always better when it comes to supplies. I knew I liked you for some reason, Karen, because to me, more is more, not less is more.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just go with the flow. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've never made one of these suckers, so.
No. For your first
You
one,
do.
it's pretty darn awesome.
Oh, well, thank
For
you.
your third one, it's pretty darn awesome. For your 50th one, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, thank you, May.
Glue gun not
I
working.
appreciate it.
Yeah, my glue gun keeps on turning off on its own. It's very frustrating lately.
I could make it a wall hanging. I could do some wire work or some chain up here, right here, and then have something hanging.
That would be cool, just to like have it hang down the wall.
Yeah. Or maybe have this the center of some kind of element, like make something around it. I don't know.
Are you gonna send it to June Angel Pews? Or you love it too much now?
I kind of like it. I'll be honest with you, ladies. I don't even own one of my own houses.
Yeah.
I don't own anything that I ever make, so maybe this will be the
No,
first one.
You're just such a giver.
Yeah, sometimes when you make something and it's not something you've done, it's hard to,
give it.
you know,
Yeah.
you just have, sometimes you have to keep stuff for yourself
Yes, you do.
and then make another
Thank
one
you,
to give
May. Thank
away.
you, Karen.
Where did my little thingy go?
You guys want to see mine so far?
Yes, let's see yours.
Hold on.
No, we don't want to see yours.
No, I
Yes,
know
Kiki
you don't.
has one of my little houses.
All right, so mine is just, and again, it looks like flower embellishments. For some reason, I'm stuck on flowers. I don't know why.
Stuck on flowers. Stuck on glue.
I'm stuck on flowers. So mine is actually gonna go up and down this way, but
Let's see
let
it.
me find the end. So it starts over here. I'm not sure if it's backwards, but this is a little one like this. Just
Love
got
that.
little,
Oh, that is so cool.
and this can be used on a project. I am going to sew all these on. I'm not going to glue them on. And then this one, which looks like that with the little dangles. And then this one, which just has the little pieces, and I did kind of a half fan design with the little flowers.
Excuse me.
And then this one, which I really like, kind of goes like this. There's
So
a little
beautiful.
flat back pearl in there.
So pretty.
My
And then this one, which is another, again, just a half one. I like, for some reason,
I love that.
I love
I
this
love
style.
that.
Because you can kind of tuck it in
Yep,
somewhere.
I absolutely
you know.
love that.
So that's that one. And then I just made this little bitty doilies with the little button on it.
Laurel's making hers so it can be someone can take it apart and use
Right.
it
So
for
someone can take it apart and use the pieces. So mine will be done maybe next year. She'll get it, you know, at the rate I'm going.
Because Laurel, you know why? Because you'll be seeing like a space. You're like, wait.
Right, exactly. Well, because you guys, I don't know how you're filling in your space, but this is what happened to me last time is
We're just
I have all
throwing
this
stuff down. You just gotta throw it down. Throw it
So
down.
like what?
I do cheesecloth first, and then I
Oh, okay.
those little piece snippets of doily, and then swirled in some sari ribbon.
Thank you, ladies. That's a good idea. I think I'll put down some cheesecloth and stuff like that. That's the problem I have is the
Yeah, that's
space.
exactly what I did. I did
around it.
crochet trim, cheesecloth, sari ribbon,
Okay.
appliques, doilies.
Right, that's what I got to do. I got to start filling in some
Do
appliques.
those, and then do your
No.
flowers, and then do your fillers.
Okay, good idea. All right, so that's mine. So let's switch back over to Ciara. See what she's
Yes, let's
doing.
go to Ciara's.
And I will continue. Let me find some cheesecloth and some.
So yeah, what I have so far is, I'll take this off. So I have my spool, and I actually, this is a little plastic spool, and I put a button on the top and bottom, and then I just have all these bits and pieces of trim on here, and I still gotta add buttons. You
Oh
can see
yes,
there's
buttons.
pieces left for buttons, but it says, "Fate loves the fearless."
Yep, it's
Really
gonna
cool.
be great.
I thought it was a super sweet quote.
Yep,
You can see
I knew
all
that
the
was gonna
little
look awesome.
details. Just a whole bunch of little.
It does. It looks awesome.
Oh, thank you.
So pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
Kim
know what's
Stevenson, what is it?
you know what's so funny, Ciara?
Hi,
Oh, it's
Ciara.
just a junk roll.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so glad, Debbie. I had a lot of fun making it. I just wanted to try something different, and it just, yeah, I really like the way it turned out. So I'm glad you like it.
what's so
No,
funny?
yeah, Kim, these are snippet rolls.
What's so funny, Ciara, is that you and I pretty much have the same style, but yet it's so different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
it's really cool. I love yours.
And look at me and Ciara's style. Completely different.
But that's what people love. That's what I love. You know, we, like I said, we all are doing this same kind of subject, but it's so different.
Yeah, that's the fun part about it, Laurel. Get a grip.
Get a grip.
Get a grip.
Both you get a grip of yourselves.
We tend to start getting just a little weird sometimes.
I think you're just talking about yourself.
Actually, I think I'm talking about Ciara. I'm not talking about myself.
I think she's talking about herself.
I'm not weird at all.
Oh, should I put some vintage glass buttons on here? That might be pretty. That may be pretty. I love these. I have these vintage glass buttons. Look how freaking amazingly beautiful they are. I have a few of them. I got them off this old garment. And they're real
Ooh,
glass.
those are pretty.
They're just like so yummy. They are so yummy. Beautiful, Laurel. Such a good idea. Oh, wow. That is these are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. You all are so sweet and kind, and you're what keeps us going in crafting. We just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know about Laurel feels the same way as I do, but your lovely words and kind comments just mean the absolute world to us. And they really do keep us wanting to come back and craft some more. Really.
I agree. That 100%.
So
Have a
thank
great
you
dinner.
for all being here.
You still going to dinner?
Thank you, Jada.
Oh, bye, Jada.
Bye, Jada.
Happy eating, Jada.
Happy eating.
Sully, my dog heard the word eat, and he's like, what?
Like, what? Ears up? Perking up? What?
Not yet, Sauls.
I need some brown. Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know. I hear things falling and I don't see them, but things were falling. So I'm always dropping stuff somewhere.
Look at these little tiny itty bitty plain. Anybody want to play poker? Anybody?
Oh, those are too cute.
Hold on. I want to see.
Hold on.
They're little cards.
Anybody want to play poker?
Cutest stinking
Oh
thing.
my goodness.
My mouse friend wants to play.
Oh my goodness.
Aren't those the tiniest? Look how tiny.
Those are so cool. Those would be great on tags and stuff. Oh,
I know. I'm kind of hoarding them because I think my daughter brought me these.
Your dog? What?
My daughter. Doctor?
get it right, Ciara, would ya?
Doctor.
Dog, you know, come on.
There are some things I can't part with.
Yeah. Did you even know? Do you even know where she got them, or she just thought they were minis and she's like, "Gotta get them for mom."
Yeah, I think she got them. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was out. I think Hobby Lobby, but I've been there and I haven't seen her. I haven't seen them.
Seen them again, yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually how it works with the good.
She got them for me a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask her again, but she's not here.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh my God, I keep picking stuff up and then sit down and then it disappears.
What?
Making me crazy.
Okay, I don't know what I want to do with buttons, buttons.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim. How
Hi,
are you
Judy.
doing? Have you been creating anything?
Judy's here.
Hi, Judy. How are you? I always feel like I gotta. You guys don't understand.
Hi, Judy.
See me over here. Every time someone comes in, I lean forward and then I talk louder.
Yells.
Like
Hey, what's going on, girl?
I'm leaning towards my iPad. Like if I lean forward and talk louder, they
hear better.
Ciara. Sorrel. Gosh. Oh, that cracks me up.
Such a dork.
It's all Earl's fault.
Yep, it's all my fault.
It's all her fault. I don't know where to put the buttons. I'm not. Kind of thinking about adding a few blingy bling things on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm adding like glass beads. I'm making a dangle.
One of these days, someone is going to pop out of you.
Hmm?
That's what Judy just said. I don't know what it means, but.
She says, "Hi, Ciara. Hi, Laurel. I do that too."
Yeah, I don't know who is talking or what they said. So, where you put something down and can't find it. That will scare the poop out of you. I'm still confused.
Where are we at here? I'm lost. I'm lost and confused.
Of course you are, Ciara. Oh, that was funny.
I'm lost, confused.
Ready to get out, Sauls.
Oh, look, you looking closer. I get it. Yes, that makes sense.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
You know,
Okay.
I don't know why
Over the head.
I don't
Right
know
over
why
the
I
head.
do it either. It doesn't make any sense, but.
Come on, hurry up.
Now I'm just trying to add some color to this, whatever kind of material this is. Just have a little too much going on over here.
We're all digging in the pearls.
Wow, and who is the blonde here? That would be me, Judy. It takes me a minute sometimes. All right, let's get these little doodads out of the way here so I can
I
start.
don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think it's just too much with all this crud on here?
No,
Do you see me? I haven't stopped yet.
No, but do you see these buttons and the bling pieces? Do you see those, Laurel?
yes, and I think it looks awesome.
I love it.
don't
Yeah,
think
it's
there's-
fine.
I don't think there's too much of anything.
That's why it's a snippet roll. Isn't it supposed to be stuffed?
Well, that's what filled my butterflies.
At least that's how I'm taking it.
Stuff it like a turkey.
What? She needs help sometimes. I'm telling you, she really does.
Hey, Laurel, get over it. I'm funny and people laugh. It's funny.
Aw, thank you, Kim. She says, I've been doing a lot of watching you, amazing ladies, and learning.
Aw.
Oh, thank you, Kim. Do you have a channel, hun? Are you making stuff too?
Have it all. Let's go see if you have a channel. I'm going to your channel now because
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to Kim, I believe.
I like to subscribe to every. Oh, so have at it. I'm not subscribed to her, so I'm subscribing now.
Oh, me too. I thought I was. There you go. Now I
To make
am.
sure I subscribe to everybody that comes and visits my channel.
Yes, ma'am. That's how we do it here on Laurel Nakuda's Forever Lover Pearl Creations.
Did you say forever loving purple?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a weird chair.
Okay, excuse you.
I know. My bad.
Oh, Tea Friday's the newbie.
What? Oh,
What?
hi, Tea Fridays. How are you? Thank you for coming and visiting our channel. My channel. Come visit.
Ciara.
Oh, yeah.
What? I'm leaning forward to type, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I see a big arm. Like a
Yeah.
big arm came in.
Oh, did you just call me fat?
No, I said because you're seriously behind me. All I see is a big arm covering the whole screen.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Judy's like, she isn't new.
She's not new. Ow! I just got poked by the needle.
What is your real name? Have at It's name is Joe, I think. I don't know what T Friday's name is. Let's see. She's new. Have it. It's okay. LOL. Yes, she is.
Bye. Good night. Bye,
Hi,
Kiki.
Kiki. Thanks
Bye,
for coming.
Therese.
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 Let's go see if TG Friday has a channel. Go to channel. Okay, that didn't. Yes, TG Friday has 1,905 subscribers. Obviously, I need to be watching your channel. And I'm
Yes,
already
ma'am.
subscribed. Look at that.
I just subscribed to you, T Friday. Yay.
I was already subscribed to her.
Aw. It's so fun.
Tea Friday.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a 5-minute break and go potty. Can you survive on my channel without me and not cause any?
No.
Ciara, can you know how to use family channel words?
Family
you,
channel.
you have to be the one to go back and forth. So
Yeah, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just going potty,
Okay.
which is 2 feet away.
you said 5 minutes.
It was just a figure of speech. I will be right back.
put the timer on.
Right, exactly.
Ding dong. You're so welcome. Thank you, Tea Friday. Thank you for popping
Yes,
in.
thank you.
Sharing
You're
the
welcome.
love.
Tea Friday. Oh my gosh, I am just like going crazy with this thing.
Where is the love? Where is... So, Kim Stevenson, are you? Teresa, I love you. You're so sweet. What was I gonna ask? Kim Stevenson, do we know you on Facebook?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm back.
Wow.
She's back. She's
No,
That was
black.
quick.
Or
Lost my
she's
train of thought. Oh, that's right. I was thinking
back
about,
into the
you
attack.
know why I like to go live? Because it forces me to get things done and make things that I know I have to do because people are watching. So, you know, and then I'm getting stuff done that I need to get done. Yes, no?
Whatever you
Yeah,
gotta do.
I'm definitely getting this done.
Whatever floats your boat.
I don't know. I'm making it look a little dangle.
So Teresa's not new. She's just new to my channel.
Yeah.
Judy says you're a fast peer like her.
Yes, yes, I am. I don't waste any time when I have to go to the bathroom.
Did you even wipe?
Yes, I did.
Good girl.
And washed my hands.
Good girl.
Got to remember, I work in a daycare center, so all I do is wash my hands about a gazillion times a day.
And you still get sick, huh?
Me
Mhm.
too. Once you work in somewhere, like I used to work in a doctor's office, once you work somewhere where like you're constantly washing hands, I swear it never stops. Like you're always just constantly washing your hands.
I must say it to the kids about a million times a day. Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands, both sides. You know.
Oh my gosh. So, I was doing I used to do, when I did photography, I had to photograph 100, oh gosh, what's that schooling called? It's like a private schooling.
Montessori.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
There was 100 kids in this Montessori, and I had to photograph them. And I went in there to go wash my hands because we did photographs outside, and they had runny noses and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh! And I was just like, don't touch me. But they were so adorable. Anyways, I went in there to go to the bathroom, and this little girl was using the potty, and she looked at me. She's like, would you please wipe me? I'm like,
Oh my god.
no. I was like, oh, just sit there, honey.
I'll go get a teacher for you.
I'll go get somebody. But she was like so adorable. She's like, can you please wipe me?
Yeah, I'd be the same way. I'd be like, I'll be right back on that. I'll be right back to you on that.
Judy, I'm the one saying hi with my hands right now. I'm
Yeah,
itty
it's on. Now, Ciara, what will you do with your snippet when done?
They're for a challenge.
They're for a challenge unless anybody wants to buy it. I can always make a new one.
Hey, yep, that's Ciara.
Sorry,
Always
I'm like,
always willing to
I'm
help
broke as a
somebody else.
joke. No, I'm broke as a joke, so I will always sell my stuff. But yeah, they're fun to make. These snippet rolls are. They're fun. Fun, so fun, so fun.
Oh, Judy, I was in your live chat. I think it was a couple days ago, and I'm the itty bitty crafts. Here, I'll come say hi to you so you can see me.
Come say hi to you.
I'll say
You
hi
mean
in
on the-
chat
Oh,
Yo.
so she knows who I am.
Hey, Judy.
Yeah, Judy's little live is so inspirational. I loved being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need about 10 clones of me to, you know, see everybody's shows and everything because there's
I
just
know.
not enough of me to go around.
Yay, Fiona's back.
Welcome back, Fiona.
Fiona.
Mine is a loaded mini wall hanging.
Oh,
That's what we're going.
and I cannot get this button into this fabric.
Thank you, T Friday.
Her name's Therese.
Oh, Trees. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
There we go. She finally got it in the buttonhole.
Are you showing on your buttons?
Are you showing
Yeah,
her
and they're
button?
not. For some reason, my buttonholes aren't liking me, and they're making it. I don't know if it's this thread or whatever. Laurel, what? I usually will join you guys whenever you are, wherever you are. Ciara, what will you do with yours? Oh, she said, Laurel, what will you do with your snippet roll when done?
My snippet roll is going to
June Angel Pews.
June Angel Pews for a challenge that she's having.
She has a challenge where you can send her a snippet roll. Doesn't matter how big it is, big or small, or tall or skinny or chubby, doesn't matter. And she has June is like a collector of all things beautiful, pretty much. She has such gorgeous everything, pretty much. She's just really, she collects like Irish lace, she collects crochet, she just collects everything, and everything's beautiful. I love all her stuff.
And I haven't decided whether I'm keeping or sending it off. I'm kind of loving it so far. So
Yeah. How long have we been on?
I don't know.
Just
I don't know.
We've been on for about 10 minutes.
It feels like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 hours.
It goes by really fast. I've noticed that.
Yes, it does.
Things go by really fast.
Yes, I'm a very curious person as well. And
2
I'm
hours.
almost too curious. I'm like Curious George.
Judy says we've been on here for 2
Oh, that's not bad.
hours.
No,
I was thinking
bad
5.
at all.
We're helping Laurel get her projects done.
Yes, exactly.
She has to go live to get her projects done.
That's about it. I do have to go live to get my projects done.
Dang-a-ling it. I'm not loving sewing these dang buttons on. I don't know why they're so difficult. Why are they being so difficult with me?
And then after this, I have to make a pin cushion.
Is that
Already-
another challenge?
Yeah, that's for Jean Raig.
Mm-hmm.
January, yeah.
And then I'm working on making a accordion folder for
Folder.
Belinda Coombs.
Oh my gosh, you're doing lots of challenges.
Yeah, I thought I'd start off the year really mellow. Yeah, not so much.
Well, I did too. Yeah.
It didn't quite work out like that.
I know, that's just how it is, you know.
That's how I roll. Joyce is like, why would you give that away? Ciara, I would love to have you make me something. Kim would love to have you make her something.
Aw.
All for a challenge. Yep, it's all for a challenge.
I started out
Kim.
with muslin.
DM me, sweetie.
What?
Oh, is it Teresa? T Friday? Is that what her name
Yeah,
is?
Therese.
Therese. Well, she was asking what our base was. I started out with muslin.
Judy,
Yeah, me too.
At the bottom of the emojis, you'll see a little picture of a keyboard. Click on it, then the emojis will go away and the chat will come back. She's like, she'll have to think about it because everything you make is gorgeous. She's a big fan.
Thank you, Kim. You're so sweet. I mean, your guys' words and comments, and they mean the world to me, and I know Laurel and I just hope you guys know, like, you all mean so much to me. So I couldn't do it without the support that we get from you lovely ladies that watch us and care about us, and
I agree 100%.
you make it all fun.
You make it all worth it when you're texted and said, "Hey, want to wing it?" Sure. I'm glad. Like I said, I used to, think about challenges like, oh, let me get back to you. But lately, my goal is like, if it's a challenge, I'm going to do it, Because it's good. It's good. I think challenging yourself is good when it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing to do, to challenge yourself. Ow, ow.
And
Look at the needle stuck in my finger.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
That one looked like it hurt.
I'm not sewing. I suck at sewing. Something's going wrong here. Something's going seriously wrong around this place. What is happening?
Yeah, I'm slowly building my stash too. I just started all this shabby, tattered stuff a year ago. So
you're slowly building your stash, but she has a ton of
stuff. Right, exactly.
What? No, not me.
She's slowly building her hoard vault.
Right.
Okay, maybe a little. But the thing is, I'm like you, Sarah, and I say this all the time, I will use it down to a nub. Like,
yeah.
I use every single little piece of something.
Exactly. I'm the exact same way. I mean, I will use every little piece, and even, I mean, I even keep this string that I take off my edges because I love using it. Like,
yes, to make it
like
behind something.
This is some other string that I took off of a sweater that I cut off. And
looks like ramen noodles.
I know, and it looks awesome. Look what I did with it. Like,
yes.
Let me show you
guys. I put
guys.
it under the flower.
Yes. Yep.
I put it under the flower. I have a whole bunch
of it, but I really don't know what to do with it yet. Look at this.
So pretty.
Look at.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's
what do I do with this bucket full?
Okay, so that's what you need to do, Laurel, is like you need to stop grabbing new stuff and say, okay, I'm making a snippet roll today and I'm limiting myself to only using what's in this bucket. That's what I do to myself. Like, okay, Ciara, you're not pulling out anything else. You're only going to use what's in your scrap bucket or whatever. Because like right now, all I've been using for this whole thing is stuff that's been laying on my table from working on the, when we're working on those. We're working on those books, and I mean, I definitely do pull out new things for new projects for sure, but
yeah,
I have my scrapbook. If I can use one of my scrap pieces rather than pulling out something new, I totally will, because I don't want to touch my good laces. I want to hoard them. I mean, because like look at like these right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this?
She's like, Ciara, I want to buy something from you. Not sure what yet. Love everything you make. I've been trying to tell you a million times.
Aww.
Ooh, I'm guessing Joe. Joe, I think that's what you said your name was. She went to Goodwill and bought some lace dresses to cut up.
Oh yeah, that's nice. But yeah, like this right here. This is just something that I cut off of a big lace trim, which is right. Let me see if I can find it.
Ciara, can you run that thing over slowly? Because I was trying to look at you on Hangouts, but I'm seeing you on YouTube right now, and it's clear as a bell. So you go from beginning to end so I can see what it looks like?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just trying to sew on this last button real quick.
All right.
But Kim, what do you mean you've been trying to tell me a million times? I don't understand.
What didn't you get in that?
Well, when else have you told me that? I don't recall. I mean, all you got to do is PM me and I will make you whatever you would like because I do commission work all the time and I sell pretty much every single thing I make because I mean, I love making this stuff, but I don't get like totally attached to it unless I'm like using certain supplies or whatever that I like got from a friend or something or and also like I consider this pretty much like a job, you know what I mean? Like so everything is for sale. What is going on here? I am so very confused. I don't know what's happening. This thread sucks and it's like this thread is seriously like I took
Is it nodding?
this is the thread that I took off of the spool that I'm using for this what's it called?
Snippet
This
roll.
snippet roll and it's freaking interior thread or what's that called again, Laurel?
Upholstery
You
thread?
know,
Upholstery thread?
yeah, upholstery. It's upholstery thread and it's still giving me just the time of my life here. I have the time of my life. Okay. So yeah, I'm almost done, Laurel. I just gotta sew this
All right.
back on here. But yeah, anyways.
I think Judy has to go. Judy's leaving.
Bye, Judy. Have
Bye,
fun.
Judy. Thanks for
Thanks
coming.
for coming and visiting us. You need to wax
She
your
said it's
thread.
time for her to go live or go live.
What?
She said, okay, ladies, it's time for me to go live.
Where?
Does she go live on her channel?
Yes, she does.
Oh, okay. What does she do?
Well, I've been to her channel one time, but she's very inspirational. She talks about everyday life and
Oh, okay.
but I only that was at that one show I was at.
Thank you, Fiona.
Ouch, my booty hurts. I need to take another break soon. Let me go
Oh,
and
thank
get
you,
on
Fiona.
here. I know Jody or Judy. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to her.
I believe you are.
No, I'm not. What the heck is wrong with me?
Really?
Okay, I'm subscribed now. And my bell's turned on. Yeah, Emily, a bunch of people are going live. Maeve went live, Emily
Oh,
live.
she did?
Yeah.
May was just on yesterday.
She's been on every day for the past 3,
What's she making today?
4 days. Something, a mixed media, something. Like a canvas. I can't wait to check out VL Lavender's channel.
Yeah, me
Her
either.
channel looks really yummy. Yummy, yummy. Okay. All right, so I'll go through mine. I don't know how to go live. Yeah, it's kind of a pain when you first start, but you'll get it. It gets easier and easier every time. Okay, so I got to snip off some of these little extra pieces of that cheesecloth stuff that's fallen apart under my words. Okay, so anyways, here is my finished beast that I made. Okay, so again, here's the spool. Are you watching, Laurel?
Yes, I'm watching right now.
And so I'll get up real close. You can see this is that fuzzy
Oh, I love
string with
that.
a little flower under there. And there's some of that trim right here. And there is, yeah, she's going live with the Chit Chat and giveaway, Judy Evans's.
All right.
And then there's some more bunches of pieces, bits and pieces of trim. Another little flower button. And again, it says Fate. Another little flower. You can hardly even see the bottom layer. You can only see it really like right here, right there. Fate loves the fearless. I don't know why. I don't even know what that really means, but
Hey,
I just think it sounds cool.
I do. I love it. So
And
pretty. I love all your layers and your textures.
Mm-hmm.
and here's another little rolled rose flower. And then that's the end. And I got to put some seam binding or something at the end to tie it up.
Right.
And then, so then I'm just going to roll this sucker around here like this. She's going to be rolled up. And then see, she's kind of fat.
Cutie.
It looks really
She's
pretty.
big.
I love it.
She's a big one. And then I'm going to take like this right here. Like I'm going to take this and I'm going to put like this right here. And then I'm going to take this like that.
Oh,
Oops.
so pretty.
Take all
Yes.
this
Yes.
junk and put this like on top or whatever. And I think I'm going to put one on the bottom too. And then actually, oh, I'm going to actually put something. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll put a piece of ribbon up there and then I can just tie it around. Maybe.
Right.
I don't
Exactly.
know. I don't know.
You still need two.
I guess I need to put like one piece hanging off the top and one piece hanging off the bottom. Like this, like put this under here. And then this will hang off right here. And then also there'll be another piece right here. And then I can tie these two pieces together or something like along
Mm-hmm.
those lines. I'm guessing.
Ouch, hot.
Yeah, I do that a lot. And I don't know how to keep my fingers away from the hot glue gun.
But yeah, I like that.
I don't know. I could add so much to mine. It's like it's gonna weigh like 10 pounds.
When am I gonna stop? I know it's like when to stop, when's enough. Yeah, and I also I'm gonna on the edge of here, like right here, I'm gonna put
Mm-hmm.
this little key.
Little
Like
key. That'd be perfect.
so they can it's like they're opening it with the key. Actually, I think I might pin it with a little gold pin. Where's the that would be cute. Where's my pins? See these buttons I just found? They're miniature. They're called
Oh,
miniature Victorian miniatures. And they have these super sweet. Look at these little angels. You
ooh, I
see
like
that?
those. Was those? Yeah, those are pretty. Ooh, I love that little angel.
Yeah, that angel's so sweet. And she even has the little tiny cameo. I think this is what Maggie White might have used to make her. And see, even right here, this is a little itty bitty teeny tiny high heel. Can you see that? Oops.
Yeah. Oh, that one's really cool. I like that one.
Yeah. And I have the big pack of these, but they sell these little miniature ones at Joann's.
The Joann's, yeah, I look at their
I
buttons.
love the high heel. The high heels are really stinking cute. I've used the bigger ones on other projects, but yeah. I love buttons. I love them, love them, love them. I
I
love
like buttons too.
each and every one of them.
I don't know if
They are my
Michael still
fave.
does. I used to collect buttons, but they used to sell a pack, like a big package of old vintage buttons that were actually from off of old coats and stuff. Years ago.
Yeah, I think they used to. I don't think they do that now, but
Yeah, I have.
they have
a lot
like
of
the faux. They have like the faux old buttons now, though. They
Yeah.
have like I've bought in one of the faux packs of them where they're really They're like look like all the vintage glass
Yeah.
ones, but they're plastic.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it was years and years and years ago.
yeah.
That I got those. They came in a big bag, and I remember they weren't that expensive. And I was collecting buttons at the time because, like I said, I did primitive stuff, and I still have them.
Ooh, this
lot of
charm would be cute too. I have this little, oh my gosh, it's so sweet. It's a little sewing charm. And it's like, you know, those bird looking scissors.
Yes. Oh, yes. It's like pelicans. Are they pelicans? Those are really neat.
Yeah.
Those are tiny.
And they're like scissors. Yeah, aren't they so sweet?
Oh my gosh. Those are adorable.
Oh my, yeah, I
made
have
this
those
for
too.
for my friend Fonda. I made her a sewing charm for her. You want one, Kim? Oh, what'd she say? Kim Stevenson. I can't read. What did she say? Oops. Was a comment, but my God, it sounded awful when Laurel read it. What do you say, Laurel?
When I was reading her comment about, it must have been the way she wrote it when she said, "I've been trying to tell you forever," or something
Oh.
like that.
Well, Kim, if you order something or whatever, just let me know because I mean, I have this and I can just throw these in your box and whatever you're wanting. 'Cause I have a few. I was gonna make a sewing charm because I have like the regular scissors and everything too. I was gonna make a sewing charm kit actually. And another one of my favorite charms that I have is this one right here too. This one with it's like a ring with a bunch of little
I
keys
have
on
that
it.
one.
Let me
Mine are-
see.
Yeah, I love that.
I have that one. I hoard that
Has
one.
the keys.
Oh, I
I-
have some of those.
I have
You
yet
can buy
to.
it. You can buy them from AE, and you can get like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. I didn't get mine from there, but I did find it. I can't remember where I found it, but I just hoard it.
Yeah, they're so cool. I know. I like have like I don't
Kim
know,
wants
maybe
one.
like I think actually I bought mine. Actually, I think I bought mine from Elizabeth Benavides or something. You know who I'm talking about?
Hmm.
I need to go see if I can
Elizabeth
find.
Benavides. Yeah, she has Crafty Devotions.
Yeah, Crafty Devotion. That's
Yeah.
who it is. Yeah. I gotta go see if I can find one of those clips. Yeah, one of those dang clips. I know I have them somewhere. Oh, here they are. Right here.
Mine definitely turned into a wall hangings. Plural.
Yep, that's what I said. That's what. Now you know what happens to me.
Ah,
Stuff. That's what I'm telling you. Especially when you make something you've never made before and you get going. You just there's no stopping. You just
yeah.
keep going.
I did enjoy this though. I really enjoy what I've come up with. It's just
Oh yeah, I think it's gorgeous.
looking at it rolled up, it's a little silly, but
It's okay.
um,
It can be silly.
It's not silly. I love it.
but it's so pretty. I just wish it was a big, like wider.
I don't think what does it look like all rolled up? Let me see.
Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah. So I put a rose on the back. Let's see. I'm putting the rose trim on the back.
Oh wait,
Oh,
let me-
Laurel, you clicked on her? Why didn't you click on her?
hold on. I am. All right, go ahead. Start over. Ann.
Okay. So here's it so far.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Completely gorgeous.
That is amazing.
And this, I put a little dangle on the bottom. I made a flower.
I love it.
with some crystals. And I cut these to make look like leaves.
Right. That is awesome. I love it.
And then some rose on the top. But when you roll it, it's gonna look. So I like the rose look when you would roll it up.
Oh, you put the roses on the back. Where do you get those? I can never find those.
I
anywhere.
found this in a trim bag at Michael's a long time. It came with, or no, Hobby Lobby. It came with like a bunch of trims in there, and I love it too. So it'll be rolled up like this. See?
Well, I mean, some of them just look like that, though, Angie. Like, I wouldn't worry about it, but I
Right.
mean, it
But
definitely
this is pretty.
be.
Look at the dangle with the bulb pin.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking for is a bulb pin.
Yeah, I have some right here. I'm going to pull out.
Those
Trying
are
to
at
find my
A&E
love
too,
using
though. Those bulb pins, Ciara.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I have the cameo, like you guys said, to put on there, and the Rusty Bell.
Yeah, I really want to tell you my idea. Hey, Fonda.
Hi, Fonda.
Oh, Fonda absolutely loves it, Angie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
All around,
We all make
around,
beautiful things
around.
together.
Together forever.
I don't know. A song pops into my head, but you guys, I don't know. It's a silly question. People are like, do you guys ever remember the Garbage Pail Kids?
Uh,
Do you remember those or no?
Ciara might not.
Yeah, because she's younger than.
Right. I'm trying to think. I think I know who you're talking about.
They were like playing cards cards that you would collect when you were kids.
Yes. Now I know. Oh my God. Yes, I remember that.
They made a movie.
Really?
And they have a song about working together in that movie, and that's what remind me of that.
Will you click back on me?
Yep.
Fonda, when is your dress form kit coming out? I'm hoping tomorrow or tonight if I can finish it, but it'll be soon. Do you want to see Fonda? Do you want to see my snipper roll so far?
Yeah, we're all like so far.
This is. I'm thinking I'm gonna put this on the very top of it.
Yeah, that is so pretty. I love that.
But like on the top of the button right here or whatever, but I haven't glued it down yet. I'm still thinking about it. So anyways, so here's my, so I got 2 buttons on the bottom and the top of the snippet roll, and then I made like a little miniature one. And so
Oh, love it.
And it says fate loves the fearless. Why is it not focusing?
There you go. I absolutely adore that. I love the buttons and the rhinestone or the bling.
Yeah, me too. Those are from AE as well.
Ooh.
And then I just added this at the end, which is some buttons and some keys and a little scissors.
I love the dangles. Yes, I'm a dangle freak too. Love the dangle.
I think I need that, my friend.
I know you did. Dangle, dangle. Dangle, dangle. I'd put a dangle on my kids if I could.
I hear you.
Oh, my children.
Yeah, PM me. Thank you, Kim. I love making this. It's so fun. It's so sweet. So sweet.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I
mean, it took what, like 3 hours. We probably spent about like 3 hours making it, including the
Well, I made mine start from scratch because I was member of the Wing It.
yeah.
But for yeah, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this, actually. These are actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, they are. Thank you, Linda Hansen. Kim, you are so sweet. Love you. Love you, ladies. I'm giving you hearts.
Thank you.
Hearts, hearts, hearts. Did you see my hands, you guys? I'm giving
Did you
hearts.
hearts? Oh, we'll do hearts, hearts, hearts.
Hearts, hearts, hearts,
Hearts
hearts.
everywhere.
You can see through my hearted hand. Ooh. I'm a dork, sorry. Are we done, Laurel, or are we gonna keep
No,
on?
I had
What's
to
up?
step away for a second. Am I allowed a break?
Yes, I didn't know you were on a break. Sorry,
Well,
sorry.
you were talking to Fonda, so I just kind of stepped away for a minute. Just to take a quick break. No, I'm not done.
Mine looks like a big shabby wheel.
Yours looks awesome, Angie. Both of your guys' is beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous, Angie.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to show you guys what I've done so far with the base and tell me. This is why I kept asking Ciara last time, because I just couldn't.
I'm going on break now. Okay.
Okay.
Can you wait till I show you my thing?
I like that base.
All right, hold on. Let me switch.
See, yes.
I never knew how to start it before, so here.
Yes.
This
Perfect.
is what I got so far.
Love it.
Looks, yeah, that's great, Laurel. It's beautiful.
This isn't glued on yet. I'm still playing with that, but that's what I did so far.
Yes.
Okay. See, that's what was missing. That's what I was asking her when we first started making them. I didn't really understand, like, what to do on the base. And that's why it got all weird, because I would make all the embellishments and I'm like, okay, what do I do now?
I know you start at the end and then you go back. That's just how you are. But it's not
right.
Not
so,
bad.
okay, you can go on break now. I'll click on Angie.
Sure.
I don't know if Angie sounds like she's done too.
Well, I'm just adding some pearls and I mean, I could go forever with this thing. Lord. It's like Texas style going up on here.
I know. I'm like, after seeing yours, I'm so excited to do
Hi, Linda
my idea.
Hansen.
I can't wait to show you.
Thank you.
What, Sarah?
After seeing yours, like
Yeah.
it really, my idea like has like totally formed of what I want to do.
So is mine. I've totally changed what I want to try now. I definitely want to try a tiny one like that.
Thing.
And do some of my, I want to do some of my beading work on it and stuff. I think that would be really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I always say, like I was saying last night, whatever I try to do, I just incorporate my style with it. Anything, you know? And so this is totally, even though it's, you know, supposed to be shabby, I feel it's shabby. It's more tattered, I guess. Tattered.
It is very tattered. I love it, though. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
You did an amazing job for your first one. I can say that.
You know,
Thank
and
you,
it's
Kim.
funny how I'd put rusty washers on there, but it like, that's who I am, you know?
So see, now I'll lay the stuff down and I'll show you, Ange, because now it looks 10 times better when I lay all the little things down. So hold on.
Yes.
I'll show you.
Yes. Now
I'm really loving it now. This looks so much better. So hold on.
Yep.
Let me switch so you can see bigger. See how much better it looks now?
Yes. Now it won't bug you. See?
Now it looks so much better. It doesn't look so plain.
Can I also say one other thing?
Yes.
Zigzag your roses. Don't put them straight down in a row, like off skew them like an S shape.
Okay. I'll try and do that.
It's more visually.
They're kind of big, but I will try and.
Yeah, just like, nope, just a little bit. Just move them over, just so they kind of, see how mine is? It's kind of like a very subtle sneak. Yes. That's very, very beautiful. Right there. Bring in that one a little bit. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Perfect.
And that one goes that way.
Yep.
There we go.
Perfect. See?
Yeah.
How different that changed that
Yeah,
visually?
exactly. I really like it now. Now I'll go through and add some string of pearls.
Yes. Yep. See, now you can add. Yep. Now you got your little show pieces. Now you just add your little.
I work backwards. I make my embellishments and I do everything top to bottom instead of bottom to top.
Yeah, that looks amazing. See, and now it's awesome. I love it.
Yes, I
And-
like it much better now.
Because if you put something in a straight line, it's appealing. But if you kind of just make that nice little S curve,
Exactly.
it just keeps your eye, flowing with it, and it's visually appealing.
And then I have my little, where's my little one? Like my little things will go like here and stuff.
Yep. See, and then you put your little fillers in there. It's like building a pizza.
Exactly. Oh, I
So-
love it so far.
Except Ciara would start with the pepperoni, the sauce.
Right, exactly. Exactly. I always go the wrong way. I'll let her know, Fonda, that you messaged her. She walked away for a minute.
That is so freaking pretty. See?
Yes, now it's getting there. I'm great at embellishments. I can make embellishments. That I can do.
It's awesome. I love it. I try to do like a little side one like you did right here.
Let me see. I'm going to click on you. Aw.
This little one, and then the little
Aw.
crystal
Yeah,
at the
see,
end.
I love that. That is so cute. Actually, it's so beautiful. It's not cute. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, my friend. Gorgeous. Yeah, I love yours now. Now it's perfect. It's perfect.
Now I just got to add my little bits of stuff.
Yep. Add all your little bits and your little
Yeah.
bits and bobs.
Did you see what I did? Oh, I didn't show you. I added, let me go back to me. Sorry, guys, for flip-flopping. But look, I added a little white, like chiffon material behind this one.
Yeah, I love
And then
that.
behind this one, I added some cheesecloth.
Oh, I love it. Yep. See?
And then behind
Lovely.
this one, I added like a big triangle just to peek out over the
I
corner.
love that one. Did you make those little crochet
Yes,
flowers?
I made the crocheted rolled rose. And then this one, I just added a piece of burlap behind
I
it.
like the burlap.
And then this one, I didn't add anything to because I had those flowers. So that one's just.
Yeah,
I
so it
made
has some volume to it already. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
So pretty.
I love this one with the little angel on the end. She's so pretty. So yeah, now I understand. I'm like, I keep collecting all these bits, and I'm like, what do I do with this bucket of
Bits.
what I have? It's so crammed in here. If I took it out, it would cover my desk because I just keep cramming the stuff down in there. So
I know.
yeah, so now I'll add some little doilies and some roses and stuff like that.
Yeah, see now it's the fun part for you. Like
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
now you can junk it up.
I
Ciara,
want to start working on my bag.
thank you, Fonda. Oh yeah, should we show
Fonda.
our bags or no?
Yeah, we can show them real quick.
All right. Fonda wanted me to tell you that she messaged you. I'm sure you got it.
Yeah, I just, since I'm recording on my phone, but I'll definitely PM you, honey. When we're done.
Do you want me to click on you so you can show your bag?
Sure, I'm gonna move my stuff.
All
out
right.
of the
Are you going
way.
to show them the folder first or just the bag? Did you finish your folder? Because we didn't
What do you
finish those because we were going to film it. Remember?
Yeah. I like have everything ready to go, but
So do I.
yeah, I want to show you guys this. It's super cool. Or I'm like so in love with it. So I made this like altered notebook, and so you can see it's like super tattered and stuff, but I'm not even close to done because I'll show you what I have for the front of it. But so like that's the pocket in the front, and then there's these 3 tabs right here. So you can like separate, like you can do like your crafty. I was thinking you could put like your crafty bucket list or like crafts you want to do, use each tab for like a different section or whatever. And it's really pretty paper I used. Covered it nicely. It's all nicely. It's just really, I just really like how it looks.
Oh,
And
I
then
love that.
on the back, it has another pocket, and you can take this out and put another notebook in when you're done too. So there's this, and then the bag, because I'm making a satchel to go with it. This is the satchel, and so it's completely matching, and everything's completely hand sewn. Nothing's machine sewn. So I hand sewed everything, It has the lining in it, and I haven't sewed it together yet, but you can see it has the full lining in it and everything. But the best part is that I have been working on these because what I want to do is kind of make it like quilted looking, give it like a quilted look. So what I've been working on the last few days is I'm making these quilt squares, okay? So because I'm gonna place all these quilt squares. So here's like one, and here's another one. And
Oh
another
my gosh, I
one.
love that.
And so like what I'm gonna do, I'll show all of them first. Here's another one.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is another one. So they all kind of like match, but they're all like whites and creams, and some have like sequins and pearls. And here's another quilted piece. And I'm
Oh, I love
using these
little bear.
those little bear buttons because I'm gonna use a little girl image on this. And here's another one. And another one right here. And so what I'm gonna do with these is like how the bag's gonna be and the book front of the book is gonna be matching, but these are gonna be like all quilted pieces like on here.
I
I don't
love
know if
it.
you can kind
I
of
love it, Ciara.
see it, but I still have to, I'm making them all uneven and everything, so they'll. And then
That
in
is
between
really
each
neat.
piece, I'm gonna do like the cheesecloth or something, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's just gonna. I'm just so excited about this. Like, can't even
I would
tell
be too.
you.
It's gorgeous.
I'm so just like,
Beautiful.
look at that. Isn't that like,
Oh,
oh,
it's just like yummy.
yeah, yummy. So I'm making these to cover the whole bag and the matching book that's gonna go in it. So
That is an awesome idea. I love it.
I'm so excited. I'm totally in love with it. So,
It's very, very pretty. I cannot wait till that is done.
and then I'm gonna make like a matching like charm too to go off the side.
Yes,
I'm so
because everything
excited.
needs a charm.
Yes, everything needs a dangle.
Then everything needs a
Yeah.
dangle.
But yeah, let's switch to Laurel and look at Laurel's. Hers is awesome too. She got hers all planned out as well. We've both been
Okay.
working on ours. You don't have work tomorrow, huh, Laurel? Do you?
She's muted.
Oh, because it's Martin Luther King's Day, I think, tomorrow.
I believe so. Does anybody ever lose? Oh, there's my needle.
Thank you, Fonda.
Yeah, that is going to be amazing.
I'm so
You're
excited.
you're muted, Laurel.
Laurel.
She's petting her book.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, mine is a completely, we all know that's why me and Ciara do this, because just to kind of show you guys different styles. And I do have a completely different style than her. So I had this beautiful valance. Sorry, I don't remember where I got it or if somebody gave it to me. If they did, thank you, whoever gave it to me. It's hard. I can't remember everything from everybody. So I just cut it, and again, we made these book covers so that you could, once you're done with your book, you can take it out and put a new book in. Once you're done writing in your book, these are just, they're not meant to be journals. It's just stuff to keep information in. And I did 3 sections too, and I did the Abby Henderson had done this snipping. She calls it snippet, where she snips little pieces of the paper instead of actually just using your scissors. So that's what I did and distressed mine around the edges. So I have 3 sections as well with 3 different tabs. So that's my middle one, which I kind of left plain. And then here's my end one, which I did the same thing and just kind of put the distressor on the front.
Yeah.
So that's my.
I figure they can write on whatever.
And then on the front, I have like appliques. I have it all set up. What's going to go on here? I haven't done it yet. And then my bag, I kind of designed out of my head and sat and sewed all night last night. I'm very proud of myself because I didn't have a pattern, but my bag is completely different than Ciara's. Here's my bag.
Love it.
And I kind of left it so that I am going to run some, this doesn't open, there is material in here, so your stuff won't fall out. But I'm going to run some, either
Ribbon
a
or
thin crochet lace or something through
Oh,
here,
pretty.
just
Yeah.
to kind of make it
Like
like,
a
you know, like it
corset.
tied up. And
Yeah,
then
of course. Yeah.
inside, I did this beautiful fabric that's kind of vintage. I'm going to try and show it to you. It has like these fans on it. It's really pretty. And inside, I made a pocket in here that, and all this whole bag is sewed. None of it is glued. So I made a pocket in here. There's a little pocket for like your pencils and stuff. And then the big pocket in there. And then I made the flap so it comes over, and I also use the dangles on the flap because I wanted it to have the dangle
Yeah.
here and then the dangle across the bottom. And this is all going to be decorated as well with flowers and stuff. And then I made my handle and I left it. So it's kind of, I sewed it, but then I left the edges because I'm going to tatter or shred them up a little bit so that the shreds hang off. I kind of liked that idea.
Yeah.
That is my bag so far, just plain, but I absolutely love it. I think I did a
Yeah.
great job for not having a pattern and just kind of doing it out of my head. So I know
Yeah,
we're
you
going to
did.
go on Ciara's channel and finish our bags and our books. And this is just like a little, kind of like a messenger bag, just to kind of carry your little notebook and stuff in. So the notebook just goes inside your bag, and then whatever else you want to carry with it. But I really love it. I think it turned
Yeah, and
out
it's
really
also like
good.
perfect size for like your tablet and stuff too. Like
Exactly.
both of them are like perfect size.
I
for
just
that.
think it turned out, it's going to be beautiful when it's done, but I think so
Oh, it
far
already
turned out-
is looking
It already
gorgeous.
is. It's gorgeous.
love this fabric.
Yeah.
So
It is
I think
absolutely
it's really
stunning.
You work
So
tomorrow,
that's my
Laurel?
bag. Thank you. Yes, I work tomorrow.
You do on Martin Luther King Day?
Yes, but I get off at 2:30.
Oh.
Thank you, Fonda. Thank you, Linda.
Yes, thank you, Linda. Thank you, Fonda.
So yeah, so that's our bags. I'm very excited to. When are we going to go on and do those, Ciara?
I don't know.
Don't say tomorrow because tomorrow's bowling.
Tonight.
Or tonight. Yeah, we could just keep going and go from our snippets to our bags if you want. We can do that. I'm
Yeah,
ready
we
to
would just have
decorate
to-
mine.
We would just have to take a break and come back on
Okay.
one of our channels with the
That's fine.
new
Yeah, because we're going to go on your channel to do that. So
post.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's your guys'.
Yep.
Oh, I'm loving this.
So I love yours, Angie. I don't think I would
Yeah,
be
I
able
am
to
just
get rid of it
so in
either.
love.
Look, I put.
Did you add something
More
else?
charms. She's done more and more stuff with it.
I
But
can't.
yeah, we should say bye. And,
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll chit chat and talk.
Yeah.
All right, ladies.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you so much,
So much for
coming
joining
and
us.
watching.
Thank you for sticking with us for this long. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys got a lot of inspiration from each of us because everybody did something completely different. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we really appreciate you guys and all your comments. And thank you so much for coming and watching today. And as I always say when I end my show, don't forget to get out there and create something. All right, we'll see you guys soon. We'll probably be back on in a little while on Ciara's channel to work on our bags and our books.
Bye,
So
ladies.
have a great evening, ladies. Talk to you later. Thank you so much.
Bye. Love you guys all. Thank you so
Love
much.
and hugs.
Thank you for coming on and joining with us today, Angie. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
Angie.
I really
love-
appreciate it.
Okay, bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.